y'all, let me turn on the record. Y'all know I forget to record a training in a minute. I can't remember really where the button is that I use to blur the background. I can't remember, y'all. I can't find it. So that's why it's all blurry like this. It's fine. Okay. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to be on the screen most of the time. The deck is going to be up. So any of you guys that are watching the training, I would encourage you to get on your laptop. I do use a lot of visuals and it's really hard to see them on your phone. Okay. You say you're really happy to be here and learn. I'm happy that you're here too. Let's do a roll call. Everybody tell me where you at. If you're watching me on TikTok or Instagram, you got 5 minutes to get into the Zoom room before I turn off. And the reason I have to turn them off for any of you guys that are unfamiliar with me, when I start breaking down like how will you really make money, like my accounts always get deactivated. So I'm just over it. So I do it privately now. Let's see, I see Atlanta, I see Buffalo, I see Arkansas. Shout out to my cousin in Arkansas, Columbus. Is it Statesboro, Georgia, Las Vegas, Alabama, Louisiana, California, Mississippi, Phoenix, Virginia, Greenville, Michigan, the Glass City, okay, Mississippi, Texas, Akron, St. Louis, Tampa, Las Vegas. You said poolside. Okay, you better be poolside. Tuscaloosa, Florida, Indianapolis, North Carolina. Is it Sixton, Missouri? Am I saying that? Or Sikeston? Is it Sixton? Tell me how to pronounce that. New York, the United Kingdom, Philadelphia, Chicago, Washington, D.C. Someone else from Chicago in the building. Let's see. The second way I said it, Sikeston. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Someone else from New York City, Virginia, New Orleans. Okay. Shout out to everybody in New Orleans. Charleston, Philly. Let's see. We got Bahama Mamas in here today. Shout out to the Bahama Mamas, Detroit, Cali, Sugar Land, Texas. I love Sugar Land. I have a lot of clients in Sugar Land. New Jersey. I frequent Sugar Land. I spend a lot of time in Houston. They show me a lot of love. Memphis, you my cousin too. If you're in Memphis, you're around the corner, baby. Welcome. Let's see, Tennessee. Okay, we got a good variety today. Toledo. Y'all know what? I always have people from Canada in here. Shout out to all the Canadian Kingdom members. Let me tell y'all something. So before the vid broke out, I was actually planning a meet and greet in Canada. And then y'all know they locked down all the borders. So we're going to have to make sure we make that happen. The Canadian Kingdom members, y'all are amazing. Y'all have come down into the United States so many times to my events wherever they are, no matter how far it's been from y'all. And I gotta pull up on y'all in Canada. Let's see, Harlem. You said Toronto in the building. Real proud. I love my Canadian Kingdom members. Everybody watching me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Y'all definitely click the link in my bio. There's a green button. It says live training. That's going to get you inside of the Zoom room. Please get your laptop. Everybody else, if you need a charger, go ahead and grab your charger because once I get started, I'm not really going to stop. So if you get questions, you may need to write them down. If you've never been to a training with me, baby, prepare to have your edges stripped away. Okay, then we're going to grow them back. Then I'm going to blow them off again. Then we're going to grow them back. All right. So my trainings are not filled with fluff. I actually give very, very detailed information. If I'm going to tell you how you're going to make money on social media, I'm going to tell you how you're going to make money on social media. Okay. Now we're going to go through the process of how you can start making at least $1,000 a day with your social media accounts. How many of you guys can use an extra $1,000 in a week, much less in a day? Okay. In a month, much less in a day. This is very real. If you're in here and if I've helped you make money, go and drop the dollar bags, the credit card emojis, the euro, the yen, the dinero, whatever makes you feel good down in your sha-na-na. Y'all check out my nails. I did these myself. I'm so proud of myself and my little nails. Anyway, so let's see. We're also going to go through how we can work together because a lot of y'all are always asking me, how can you work with me? I know a lot of you guys have been anticipating information about the Helps Agency. So I know you guys are excited about today's insight session. This is a special edition. Also, anybody that's in Monetization Nation and Instacoin, I am going to be sharing my strategy that I am currently using for Threads. I haven't made $10,000 on Threads yet, but I'm close. I'm at $7,200 so far from Threads. That's not bad because I've only been using it a little over a week. So If you're in Instacoin, we'll do a special live insight session. You guys will be able to sit in there with me. You'll be able to ask me all kinds of questions. If we need to work on, like if you guys need some suggestions on what you should be doing for your business, I'll be happy to provide those to you guys. I think that'll be Tuesday. I'm not sure if it's this upcoming Tuesday or next Tuesday, but we'll have a special session for everyone that's in Instacoin, and then everybody that's in Monetization Nation, you guys will get the replay of that. And if you want to incorporate my plan, feel free to do it. You said $7,200 on Threads. Yes, honey, I monetize all social media platforms relatively quickly. Now, Threads is probably the fastest. Most of them, it takes me around the 3-week mark, but Threads is looking like, I feel like I'll cross over to 10,000 this week from Threads. So we shall see. We shall see how that goes. We're going to see what the Lord got for me. Okay. Thank you for everybody, by the way, jumping the money bags and the money mouse. Again, if you want to learn how to do what we're going through, please make your way over into the Zoom room. If you're watching me on TikTok or Instagram, then click the green button. Click the big green button and it'll get you inside of the Zoom room for the free 99. Everybody in Zoom, I just turned on my screen share. If you guys can see, if you can see my screen, please give me the number 7. Give me the number 7 if you can see my screen. It should say secret to making 1K in a day, pathway to 10K to 50K per month. Yes. 7779311. Hey, what y'all know about that? What y'all know about Morris Day and the Time? I'm not that old, but I love old school music. Like good music is good music. Then baby, something about when that song come on, baby, what's your phone number? Oh, something about the way it hit, baby. That's a song is hitting. Okay. We might have to I don't want to get no copyright violation, baby, but we might have to turn it on and get it in. Okay, does everyone have their chargers? Everyone have their chargers. Does everyone have whatever libation? You got your little bottle of water. You know, you could have a little butterfly tea. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may have your little, y'all may like to wine and learn. Okay, it's Circumvent Sunday. Maybe you got a little Circumvent wine with you while we're going through training. I'm not judging you. Okay, I'm not judging you. You can have whatever it is that you want to have right now. Do you have your snacks? Because it is going to take us a couple hours to get through this. Okay. I also would encourage you to please go ahead, turn off your notifications. If you got kids or a man or a woman, you may need to say, hey, do not bother me. Let me focus in on this. I need to get to this money. Is everybody watching on a laptop if you can? I know some of you guys may not have a laptop. Maybe it's a tablet, whatever is going to give you the biggest screen, okay, the most surface space. That's what I really need you to be watching me on because of the decks, okay? Because you said a sipping train. Yes. Oh, and one piece of housekeeping before I close it up on TikTok and Instagram. So for those of you that do not know, Accelerate 180, the most lit business and lifestyle conference in America, is happening like September 1st through the 3rd. I know y'all have been like, Ashley, why can't we register yet? Right? We did early registration last year and then I took it down. Okay. So your girl has had some stuff happening personally. I'm gonna just tell y'all like this. Everybody send good prayers and good vibes to my mama. Okay. So just send good prayers and good vibes. Now, y'all know when different things happen in life, they put you in a mood to reflect. Y'all know we got stuff with the central bank going on. Y'all know we got stuff with FedNow happening. Okay. Y'all know that there's a softening economy. Okay. There's a lot of you guys that you hit a big economic boom during the vid, but since the vid happened, baby, it's got a little strange. Y'all know that Jerome Powell, okay, he has decided that he wants millions of Americans to become unemployed. So you're going to continue to see unemployment rates rise. This is not me making up stuff. I mean, this is literally what he said. He's he's the chair, okay, of the Treasury of the Fed. So they set the interest rates and all of that stuff. So he's trying to slow down the economy. And he feels the best way to slow down the economy. I don't know why he doesn't want to work with the large companies. We know why, okay? But he has said that he plans on, is going to be, he says it's going to hurt in the short term, but it's going to help in the long term. So some of y'all are about to lose your job. real life, not even trying to scare you. Some of y'all have already lost your job. Every time I do one of these independent trainings, it never fails. Somebody will DM me or they'll put it in the comments and they'll say, I just recently got laid off. I just recently lost my job. Okay. So it is pertinent. You said me, but there it is. Thank you. You said your job laid off 35 people. Yeah, it's getting real in these streets. It's done got real in these streets. All right. You said me. Hey, everybody here talking about you got laid off. It's fine. You in the right place. You are in the right place. And sometimes a layoff is a blessing. It'll push you in the right direction. Okay. So anyway, if you know that you need the additional income stream, that's what this training is about today. I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. You said you got fired for not getting the vax. You said life has been hell. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Let's get you in a position where nobody can hire you or fire you again. Okay, where you can make the rules. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That is one thing that was very nice about being, about being self-employed. Especially when you learn how to be self-employed and have time freedom, right? We get to make the rules. We get to decide what we're doing, what we not doing, what we taking, what we not taking, all of those sorts of types of things. So it is very important that everyone in here have multiple income streams. And please understand, I said multiple income streams, not multiple jobs, okay? So for those of you that are coming to Accelerate this year, it's going to be workshop format. Some of you guys have been to my Lunch and Learns when we do the tour. I want you to think about that, but on steroids. So we're going to be a cross in between the regular Accelerate 180, big crazy, couple thousand people there, but we're not going to have a couple thousand people there. We're going to have more like 200 people at Accelerate. I know y'all was like, well, what does got to do with you not releasing the site yet? Y'all know we have thousands of people that normally come to Accelerate. So I was like, let me kind of delay when we release the site and it'll help us control the crowd. It is going to be first come, first serve. Okay. It is a workshop. So you will leave. Okay. If you want to be funded, you will leave with funding. If you want to have ads running, you're going to leave with ads running. If you need help putting together a capability statement so you can get government contracts, you're going to be able to have your capability statement. For my people that are more stationary in business and we need to expand our portfolio, we're going to be there with your insurance, okay, with your IULs, with your crypto, with your iBond opportunities. Those of you that are beginners, you need help bookkeeping, guess what? I'm going to have somebody there and they're going to teach you how to set up your books. Okay, I'm not playing. You need a tree? We're going to have somebody there. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So is it still going to be all the motivation and excitement and stuff we always have? Yes. Y'all know I'm known for giving information beyond what other people give at their conferences. Same concept. However, first day will be general session. It'll be stuff that's beneficial for everyone. Second day, we're going to split off into a beginner's track and an advanced track. Some of y'all beginners, y'all think y'all need everything. No, you don't. You just need what you need right now. Okay. So you can get to the point where you making $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month with your own business. My people that are more advanced, it's time for you to learn how to scale your businesses, better time management, building your team, getting booked for speaking engagements, things like that. Okay. And then on the third day, we will have Sunday service. Y'all know I love a good Sunday service, and all of the personal development stuff will be on the third day. And because we're doing a smaller crowd this year, everybody, no matter what level ticket you buy, executive, elite, or diamond, everybody will be invited to Sunday service this year. Okay. All of my diamonds, we will have our own private dinner and we will have a mastermind. So when everybody else goes home, we'll be masterminding and we're going to be working on tax compliance because this Joe Biden's administration, baby, he does not like small businesses. I said what I said. Okay. If you don't like it, fight me. Okay. He does not like small businesses. He is going after small business owners, especially small business owners that are earning under $400,000 a year. And it is crazy out here. And the amounts of things that they're changing and the amount of y'all that are going to get caught up if you do not. And I'm not talking about stuff that's going to roll out in 2 or 3 years. I'm talking about stuff that's about to happen in a few months. Okay. So for my diamonds, I'm going to be focused a lot with you guys on the bookkeeping, the increased sales, and the tax compliance and your strategies. That's what we're really going to be working on that. Okay. So anyway, y'all was asking me about Accelerate. That's your update about Accelerate 180. Okay. So when y'all see me drop the site, if you know you trying to slide into Accelerate 180, baby, you better get your ticket. We will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay. Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, everybody that's watching me on TikTok and Instagram, if you want to continue to be a part of this conversation and the training, please click the link in my bio. It's a green button. It says live training today. Click it. It'll pop you in the Zoom room. Everybody in the Zoom room, y'all say bye. Say bye, y'all bye to everybody that's watching us on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all tell them, say bye, y'all bye. Okay. Bye, you guys. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all know what I want to see. Ready, 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 ready. We ready. We ready. Ready, 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 ready. Y'all want to hear a dirty confession from me? I'm going to tell you anyway, whether you want to hear it or not. So, y'all know I normally have my crystal infused water bottles or my manifestation mugs. So, true story, don't judge me. I mean, but they are my products, so I should have lots of them. I have like 10 crystal infused water bottles. I probably have like 6 manifestation mugs. And I have been very behind on my housework this week. All of them are dirty. All of them are dirty. So I have to drink my water out of the bottle like a regular person today. There's my dirty confession. Okay. I know people on social media like to make it like they're pristine. Okay. And that and that they're so neat and they're so tidy and that they're always clean and they never get behind on stuff. Y'all, I be getting behind. Okay. So shout out to a dishwasher. Okay. Babe, I'm sipping out of a regular bottle today. But I am trying to get rid of the plastic. Y'all know plastic is so bad for us. There's so many of us with plastic just like floating around inside of our bodies. It's crazy. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay. So for those of you who don't, if it's your first time here, just drop first, just write first in the comments so we can all welcome you. All my regular Kingdom members, y'all please welcome all of our newbies to our community, okay? If this is your first ever Insight Session 2, this counts as you as it being a first. Oh, look at all the firsties. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. You're going to have to write feverishly fast because I'm not playing no effing games with you. If you do not know, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a business builder. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an award-winning event designer. I am one of the top strategists in the country. I have the #1 social media monetization program. I've helped over 800 people create 6-figure incomes. 174 of my clients have made $1 million in under a year. I have 4 that earn over $10 million a year. And so I don't know everything, but I know a lot when it comes to social media and social media monetization. I do have a master's in business. I have a bachelor's degree in finance. I'm receiving a presidential Lifetime Achievement Award and an honorary doctorate this winter in December, I think. So I'm like really excited about that because of my contributions in marketing and business development and all of that good stuff. I grew up in the country and I used to ride the struggle bus. Okay. Shout out to everybody still on the struggle bus, baby. We're going to get you off of there. So here's some of my screen grabs. Now I will say this. I don't believe that I have to prove myself to anyone, but I do understand the importance of transparency. And this is because we all know that there's a lot of fakes and phonies out here in these social media streets, especially when it comes to monetization. So you can see, you know, there's my name, Stripe account, Zamcart accounts. And then not only is it important for me to show my receipts, but y'all, it's really important if you work with anyone they need to have a system that can be replicated, right? If I can do it and it works for me, that may not necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. So my system is focused on helping people that want to monetize digitally and that want to monetize their social media accounts. So just so y'all know, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I've been doing this for a long time. So you're going to see old receipts. You're going to see new receipts. I like to mix up a variety of them because even though I'm not a whore, I am a receipts whore. Okay. I'm a hooker for receipts. Blink, blink, blink. And I'm not ashamed of it. Okay. I will admit it. I go up for a good receipt. Okay. So probably my favorite on this page is CC, the late great six-figure chick. CC, God, y'all, she was just a joy and a delight. And y'all know we do the six-figure scholarship in her honor. CC loved helping people make money with their Instagram accounts. And I had the privilege of being, you know, her coach and her mentor. And CC had worked with a lot of other people in a lot of other programs and had not had the success yet. And so it was a privilege to be with CC, making her first six-figure month. We were together for her first $1 million year, watching her buy a home in cash. And even when she transitioned, she had actually was able to take care of her family, retire her mom, you know, all of those good things. So CC focused on digital products. Then Shayla Smart is a coaching client. And this is like 100K in 6 months for her. In March, she had done $49,088 with one of the lunches, and then over 5 months, $105,613.37. So that is, if any of you guys that are a coach or consultant, this works for you. This is a screen grab. I think this is from 25 Credit Repair, and this is when we were first getting started together. So it's a little bit over 30,000 in a month. I'm sure you guys all know the great Derek Harper Sr. That's his first $1 million month right now, 1.05 million. So y'all know Derek makes crazy money now. This is a regular. It was exciting at first, but now it's regular. It's just a regular day. It's a regular day. Here's Amina, $6,500 in 6 days, and she only spent $50 on her ads. Amina shows people how to travel with their families. The great Dr. Jake Taylor is also one of my clients. Jake is another client of mine that earns over $10 million a year. Okay, this is when we first started working together, and y'all see this, it was 7,700 away from hitting 100K in 5 days. So, I mean, I'm good at what I do. Okay, Brother Van X, one of my clients, Tay Sweat. Yeah, Tay is another one of my clients that earns over $10 million a year. When Tay and I started working together, Secure the Bag was a concept. It was not built yet. It was not earning the income it earns. Tay was still doing the vegan trainer, and he had the mouse drops that he was selling. So, and then I love this, like, instead of just big receipts, okay, here's a smaller one. This is my favorite one. She says, I had some life issues I had to push through in February and March. I got really discouraged when COVID-19 hit, took all the information I retained from you. And you said, this is the time to go live, in which I did, and I got the bag. And this is a small account, under 1,000 followers, $5,611.42. So I have a lot of clients. If any of my clients that are in here right now that have under 5,000 followers, some of them have under 1,000 followers, and they're making thousands of dollars a month. And I'm not talking about 1 or 2,000. That's what I do. And if you need any more proof to know that I'm legitimate, because I know some of you guys are new to me, here I am on the cover of Glambitious magazine. That was exciting. Yahoo Finance and Yahoo Business have done lots of write-ups about me. Here I am speaking at Black Enterprise. These are like little pop-ups that we do. We were in New York. This one was a lot of fun. I don't know what stage I'm running to in this one, you know, but I've been in Business Insider, Control, Sheen, CNBC. I've been featured in 30 Under 30, Rolling Out, Yahoo Finance, Black Enterprise, The Atlanta Chronicle, Stand, Disrupt Magazine, Breitbart, Social Buzz, CNN Money, Glambitious. I'm a TEDx speaker. Yay! TEDx speaker, and I've actually been invited to another couple of TEDx's. A Google partner, work with Microsoft. I speak at a bunch of colleges, universities, chamber events. I've been on a crazy amount of podcasts. So, I get around out here in these streets. Okay. I be out here. I'm outside. For those of you that don't know, my very first business is an event design and production company called Events by Ashley Ann. It is still operational to this day. I legalized in 2009. So all of these images you see, I always tell y'all that I have the gifts of business, beautification, and hospitality. Well, here's the beautification part. I built this stuff with my hands. I still do luxury events to this day. Of course, I work for a much higher price point now. But I do a lot of corporate events like installations for CEOs, CFOs, galas, fundraisers, themed events, stuff like that. I've worked with some of the biggest companies you can think of, everything from Budweiser to a Coca-Cola, to gaming companies, to sports apparel, all those sorts of types of things. And then I also do a lot of individual events. So I'm the person that people call when they want really crazy, over the top, like baby showers, weddings, anniversaries, stuff like that. And shout out to everybody having elaborate baby showers. I'm here for it. Before it was like a trend. Most of my clients, if they call me for a baby shower, they were couples that had really prayed for those babies. They were like miracle babies. Sometimes they had been through 5-6 miscarriages. They had to go through multiple rounds of IVF. So they were like just ecstatic to be having these babies. For people that like to judge, they're like, that's too much for a baby shower. This one right here, that's a baby shower. Okay. But in my world, it's not. Okay. So this is a baby shower right here too. Actually, this is a baby shower as well. So anyway, that's what I do. And I build stuff with my hands. Okay. Yeah. So basically I feel like I'm probably like at stage 10 right now. I think most of y'all in here are around stage 1 to 3, and I'm not meaning that to be in an offensive way. And my goal is to help y'all get to stage 10. Okay. That's my goal. So, and here's more receipts. All right. Oh yeah, Marketing by Monrae. She's one of my clients. A lot of you guys are familiar with Marketing by Monrae. Here she is over here. This is 50K in 4 short months. She went from 10K months to 50K months. We did her first 6-figure month, her first $50,000 month, her first $1 million year. Let's see, here's CC. Okay, with her big $1 million receipt. And I love this one too. I don't know how many people in here are in MLM or network marketing. This does work for you. Okay, this does work for you. But basically says, thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't want to separate my pages, but it only took you 59,875 times to say it. And I did it. I want to say thank you. Since I separated my niches, I've grown over 500 followers and I made over $5,000 from this page with less than 1,000 followers. Thank you, Ashcat. I'm loving it. Blink, blink, blink. So if you're at MLM or network marketing, yes, this will work for you too. Okay. It works. It works. So by the end of the session, you guys are going to need to know what you need, how you put it together, how you get the results. A lot of my clients that come to me that have gotten results, they have followed these steps that I'm going to share with you guys today. Y'all, this works for all businesses, all industries, influencers, aspiring influencers, coaches, podcasters, service providers, e-com stores, retailers, whatever, if you want to monetize your social media, okay? Most people to get the results that they get from me, they work with me in a program called Instacorn Academy. Shout out to everybody here inside of Instacorn. Instacorn is community. It is information, it's systems, it's strategy. And normally if you're making under $25,000 a month in profit, I would recommend you to join Instacorn Academy, okay? But we're not talking about that right now, okay? What we're talking about is how we're gonna go through these 7 steps that are gonna help you generate $1,000 days, okay? So what we're going to cover today is how we're going to determine your pricing and your sales goals. We're going to talk about how you actually grow your social media accounts in your list. We're going to go over how you create a high converting lead magnet, because it's really, really important. Okay. And we're going to talk about how you actually turn your followers into a buyer, AKA conversion. And then we're going to talk about how we can work together. Okay. And then of course we'll have Q&A time and all of that stuff. So, first thing first is honestly the platform selection. Now, a lot of people ask me, they're like, what platform should I be on? Any, especially if it's one of the big six, okay? And this is because literally, y'all, there are millions of active users on these platforms. Even if you had 0.1% of these people, you would be wealthy, okay? So normally I tell people to pick the platform that you have the most fun on, okay? And then on top of the platform that you have the most fun on, where do you think your ideal audience is gonna be, okay? So, because you're going to have to be consistent with this. And remember, your daily post is how we're going to get to daily conversions. This is very important because when you first start trying to make money out here in these social media streets, you may not have a budget set aside to run ads. And they're not loyal. These ain't loyal, okay? They're not loyal. Oh, they're not loyal, y'all, okay? Some of y'all think you posted last week and people still remember it. They don't. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay? Get it in your spirit. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. We got to post every day. If you don't want to post every day, then you need to schedule so you can post every day. If you don't know what to post every day, then you need to hire someone so they can post for you. Okay? Even if you're running ads, your ads get much better results when it's mixed with organic content. Okay. That's true tea. I don't care what anybody is out here telling you. Okay. I'm not going to get out here and get in front of a Lamborghini and yell at you with blue lights in the garage. Right. So let's talk about what's popular right now. TikTok and Instagram, they're what's dominating. 70% of the accounts are active users. Okay. You have 1 billion monthly users on TikTok and 2 billion on Instagram. And if I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact that TikTok has surpassed Instagram now with the active users. Okay. You got 2.93 billion active users on Facebook. So shout out to everybody out here still on Facebook. Facebook is for old people, but that's okay. Old people have expendable income and they can spend money. Okay. You got you still got 5.93 million on Snapchat, but y'all know Snapchat kind of got some lawsuit situations happening right now. So I'll be honest, I'm not sure if Snapchat is going to remain in the big six over the next 18 months, if I'm being honest. I'm wishing the best for them, but I'm not sure, okay? Y'all know YouTube, baby, is always consistent, okay? 2.6 billion active users in these YouTube streets, and then 478 million on Pinterest and 310 on LinkedIn, okay? LinkedIn is gonna be really good for B2B speaking engagements, stuff like that, okay? So what is going to crack the code on all of these platforms? Live streaming and active responses. I know some of y'all don't want to live stream. Can you make money without live streaming? Yes. If you want to make money fast, baby, you better buckle up, buttercup, and click the on that camera, okay? People are 15% more likely to engage with you, okay? Sorry, y'all. And then whenever people, I'm sorry, that's on TikTok compared to, okay, Facebook and on Twitter, they're going to be 45% more likely to engage with you on YouTube. However, YouTube is a cauldron for evergreen content. So you can post something on YouTube like 4 years ago, and somebody may just find it today, and they will still go to your website. They will still buy. They will still reach out to you. Okay. My favorite thing about social media, there's no cost associated to build your audience quickly. So if you show up every day for yourself, your audience will start to show up for you. Okay. It's going to create your know, like, and trust factor 5 times faster than traditional advertising and marketing. Okay. So a lot of times people always ask me, like, what's the magical price point if we're getting started? Okay. If you are a product or a service provider, okay, you're going to be looking at pricing something that's somewhere in between $0 and $104. And I know some of y'all are like, $0? Well, sometimes you can use a technique where you allow people to have a free trial, or you give them access for free, maybe for 7 days or 14 days or whatever. Then the price kicks in. Okay. So that's why we have $0 to 104. Honestly, somewhere in between 0 to like, seems like around 67 is pretty much like the gravy spot. Okay. So when you get started, you need something to offer. You also are going to need email and text. Everybody just talks about email. Baby, them text messages are going to save your life, and you're going to find that you make more money from the text messages than you're making from your emails, just because the text messages have a higher open rate and a lower bounce rate. Okay. You also are going to need some type of payment processor, PayPal, Stripe, Square, okay, whatever you prefer, Authorize.net, Elavon, Chase. I don't care. Okay. You just need some way for people to be able to make these online transactions. You also, if we're trying to scale, then you're going to need to have an offer that's somewhere in between $274 and $834. Now, those of you that do retail, like you sell like little trinkets or accessories or maybe clothing, makeup, stuff like that, I am very aware that a lot of times you're not going to have one item that's in the 200 plus price point. So how that equates for you guys is to have an increased transaction amount. So maybe the first time somebody buys like 1 or 2 things from you so they can try it out. But if they like it, the next time they'll come back and they'll purchase multiple items from you. So maybe I just bought like 2 makeup brushes the first time, but the next time I come back, maybe I'm going to buy a powder. I'm going to buy a full set of makeup brushes. I'm going to get the travel kit on your site. And I'm going to buy a bunch of highlighters or something like that. So if you're retail and you have smaller ticket items, just thinking about customers coming back that second time for the multiple buys. Okay. But you're going to need a landing page provider. You're going to need some type of popover so you can gather people's information. You're going to need a cart software. You're going to need a digital storage provider, because you got to have somebody that can house any of your digital products, freebies, bonuses, lead magnets, stuff like that. And then you're going to need an email autoresponder so things can be delivered appropriately. All right. Step 2. Okay. Step 2. We got to I put product selection on here, y'all, but I really should have put offer selection. Please be patient with me. When I say product, it doesn't have to be something tangible. Okay. Services are products, speaking engagements is a product, a book is a product, digital products are products. Anything that you are exchanging for money that your customer finds value in is going to be known as a product, aka offer. Okay. So if you're doing a physical product, we're going to say you need a lead magnet to make money. You're going to need a tripwire, which is going to be your low-cost offer. That's pretty much going to segment from you those that are like kicking tires, opposed to those that are like very serious about trying to find some level of solution. Then you're going to have an upsell, or you're going to have an order bump, because that's how you're going to increase your transaction amount. Businesses grow 3 different ways: new customers and new clients, repeat and return customers and clients, and increase transaction amounts. And you need to be doing a combination of all 3. Okay. Now I know some of y'all like, what? Yes, you need more than just your core product, okay? More than just your core offer. All of these things, this is called a full product spectrum. So the lead magnet is the free. That's kind of like the little teaser to get them on. So they be like, oh, this is some good stuff, right? The tripwire is really, really cheap. People pretty much need to feel like, I cannot believe that I got this for free. Or I cannot believe this was only $1. I can't believe this was only $7. Like, they need to be surprised with the value that they got for it compared to the money they had to pay. Then your upsell or your order bump is actually going to be on the same page with the core offer. Normally it'll say, hey, you can add this for $9.99, or you can get this for 50% off. Y'all will see a lot of blah, blah. Y'all will see them a lot of times on my pages. And normally there's a little box that you can click. It works out typically 20%. 1 out of every 5 people will get your order bump. Okay. Now, if you have a service, shout out any service providers in here. If you're a service provider, say me. Okay, so if you're a service provider, you're going to have a lead magnet. Then you are going to need a digital tripwire because you're selling a digital offer. And then you need an upsell or order bump. And then if you're a service provider, baby, you need an additional offer. I said what I said. Okay. Now, I know y'all like, I'm a service provider. Why do I need a digital tripwire? Well, the reason I love digital tripwires for service providers is because it's an easy way for y'all to make extra money without having to pick up like a product or an inventory cost. Okay. So, for instance, let's say that I'm a body waxer. Let's pretend I'm a body waxer. Okay. Now, if I wanted to offer you a tripwire, it's really not going to make sense when I think about the amount of product I have to use to wax you and the time it takes for me to wax you to get you to come in, right? I'm actually going to be taking an L. But if I have a digital tripwire, maybe I'm a body waxer and my digital tripwire is going to be 7, maybe I got 7 ways you can slow down hair growth or something like that, or 7 ways to stop unwanted hair growth. Okay. And maybe I'm going to sell it for, I don't know, $1. It's not crazy, man. I'm going to sell it for $1 or $3. People will buy it. Okay. And you're over here making extra money, but you didn't have to spend the time. You didn't have to do the prep work, and you didn't have to waste the wax and the sticks and the paper and the bleach to sanitize the room and all of those sorts of types of things. Okay. So if you're a service provider, a lot of times we can create with something that's on the digital side that will help you make the extra money without you having to put forth the extra work. Okay. Next, when it comes to your upsell or your order bump, you're going to have it there. But the reason we have additional offer for a service provider, because a lot of times there's something that goes in tandem. So like, let's say you sell houses. Okay. Before you buy a house, you have to get an inspection. So you may be able to say, hey, I can offer the inspection for you. Maybe you have a setup where you can help people get a home warranty package and you get a commission off of it. Okay. That's what I mean by an additional offer. So a lot of times you're going to have something that's going to correlate. Okay. Now, for everybody in here, anybody in here doing any type of like e-product, any type of drop shipping, any type of e-commerce store, anything in the e-side, if that is you, say it's me. Say it's me. Okay, you guys, you're going to operate a little bit differently. Okay, for y'all, you're going to have your lead magnet to start off with. Y'all notice everybody has the free thing to get people in. But when people enter into your lead magnet, they're not going to go to a confirmation page. You actually need to redirect them immediately to the site so they can start the process of buying. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to redirect them over to the website, and that's where you should reveal the code. Y'all know how most people, they're like, put in your email to get a 15% off code. Put in your email to get, 5% off of your next order. What happens when most time they do that? You put in your email, you don't see your code. It didn't bump you over to their page so you can make the selection. And when you go check your email, it's normally not there instantaneously. So what do? You go on about your business. You don't go back to that page and shop, do you? Tell the truth. If you go back to the page and shop, don't you give me number 3? If you are like me and you just be like, yeah, I don't see what I'm looking for, and you go on about your business and completely forget about the page, give me the number 1. Okay. Most people are going to be number 1. All right. So we don't want this to be you. We want people to immediately start using your Tripwire, whether it's free shipping. Your lead magnet. Maybe it's free shipping. Maybe it's a big, huge discount or something like that. So what you're going to do is people are going to sign up for your lead magnet. You're going to redirect them over to your site. The coupon code or the free shipping or whatever the free lead magnet is going to be there. It's going to redirect to a page where they can get their free thing. All right. If it's a discount code or something, you want to make sure that you put parameters like this discount code expires at midnight or expires on Friday, or what's today's date? Today is July 16th. So we may say this code expires July 20th. Y'all understand? Has to be some type of parameter. All right. Then once they get ready to check out, there's going to be a suggested product, right? I would encourage you to have an opportunity where people can bundle it if you're not doing the suggested product. And then if you want to give them a quantity or price break, then you can offer that as well. All right. Now, when we get into these offers, if we want to sell quickly, they need to meet an immediate need or goal or desire for your customer. We need to be offering this to a highly targeted group. We're not out here offering this to everybody. We just out here looking for a special somebody, okay? It also will help you sell faster if this is related to current news or a relevant event in some shape, form, or fashion. And celebration sales will help you make a lot of money really, 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 really quick. Okay? Really quick. Sorry, I have a crick in my neck. Our weather's been odd. If y'all see me doing this, please don't be distracted. I apologize. I know it's distracting to some of y'all. For those of you who don't know, I've had 5 surgeries on my spine. I'm like pretty much walking miracle. They said I was supposed to be in a wheelchair, honey. I was in and out of chairs 6 months. However, when the weather is weird, when the sky is weird, I do experience some discomfort in my spine and in my neck, and in my back sometimes. So when y'all see me doing all of this kind of stuff, please don't be distracted. Do I need to turn off my camera? Would that help y'all? Because I know some people get distracted easily. If I need to turn it off, say, girl, turn that camera off. Okay. I can't handle you rolling your neck around and carrying on. All right. Y'all said I'm good. Thank y'all for understanding. Thank y'all for understanding. I appreciate it. I know some people they be like squirrel and they can't focus. They be like, I couldn't focus. She was doing all of this the whole time. Bobblehead in this piece. Okay. So anyways, now let me tell y'all the secret about these celebration sales. Celebration sales are amazing. All right. And this is the thing, y'all, is your company, is your brand, is your business. You can celebrate whatever you want to. Okay. I used to have a live streaming anniversary in October, and we may bring it back. But literally, I would celebrate the day I started live streaming, and I would do like these stupid sales. I'd be like, I've been live streaming for $7, 7 years. Let's have a $7 sale. I've been live streaming for 7 years. I put 7 products together in a bundle for $97. Y'all, you can celebrate whatever you want to. You can celebrate that you got pregnant. You can celebrate you got a promotion. You can celebrate, of course, your birthday, your anniversary. You can say, you know what, y'all, I've been feeling down for the past 30 days, and I woke up today and I finally felt great, and I want to spread the good vibes to everybody else. So we're going to celebrate today. And you can put together a flash sale. Yes, you can celebrate your baby butterfly, Tootsie Roll, celebrate a divorce, your kids graduating, because you got to remember a big part of making this money is having a community. So you can celebrate whatever you want to in your community, and y'all would be amazed. Other people want to celebrate with you. Y'all tell me I'm lying Tell me I'm lying that y'all don't love it when my birthday comes because y'all know it's going to be like some insane sale. Okay. Y'all better believe, okay, I'm going to celebrate 11/11 this year. That was me and Corey's wedding date last year. Okay. I'm going to have a baby. I'm going to have I don't know. Okay. We going to a love and money bundle. I don't know. We're going to celebrate something, okay? Maybe I do something around manifestation right on the love fest. It's going to be, but you can celebrate whatever you want to. So I want to encourage you guys to really tap into the art of the celebration sales, and don't just think you have to wait till your birthday to have a celebration sale. You can celebrate whatever you want to, okay? You just celebrate whatever you want to, all right? Now, lead magnets and tripwires. This is where a lot of people need a little help at, all right? So listen to me and listen to me good. Is everybody listening? Is y'all listening? Say, I'm listening. I know some of y'all like, oh my God, this girl is too much. I know some of y'all, it's your first time. Babe, I gotta keep you on your toes, okay? Business is not exciting. Business is rather boring. The act of doing successful business is not very sexy at all. It's actually very disciplined. It's very regimented. It's okay. The money is sexy. The access is sexy. The actual doing of the business when you're learning about it, not so sexy. Okay? Not so sexy. So I got to make sure, you know, I got to make sure I entertain you and educate you at the same time. It's called edutainment. Okay, I'm an edutainer. Blink, 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 blink. Okay, I'm edutaining. That's what we're doing right now. So, and guess what? Y'all think this stuff is really silly, but I actually studied how people learn. And so y'all are going to be surprised because I'm creating an experience. And when I keep asking y'all to put stuff in the comment box, it's actually forcing you to participate in this. And so it's going to help more of this stuff stay in your memory. Ooh. It's a method to my madness. Okay. Okay. Now, listen good. Listen, Linda, and listen, Lawrence's. All right. So when it comes to lead magnets and tripwires, they are actually interchangeable. Okay. They back and forth. It don't matter because people ask me sometimes, they're like, well, wasn't the lead magnet the same? If somebody gets your free 99 lead magnet, like I give you guys an example right now. Some of y'all are in here, y'all are already like, God dang, this girl gave me more information than I got in a class I paid a couple bands for. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Some of y'all are surprised. Y'all be signing up to come to free trainings and workshops and it be trash, okay? It be trash out here in these streets. So literally, whatever it is that people are getting, they need to have that feeling. They need to feel like this is more than what I expected. Okay. With a tripwire, remember they're just paying a little bit of money. The tripwire is like a gateway drug, baby. We're trying to get them hooked. Okay. They need to experience massive value for little investment. So this is why lead magnets and tripwires are interchangeable. Okay. So whatever whatever order you want to put them in, it does not matter. Okay. But a good lead magnet should be worth money. Now, if your lead magnet, you know for a fact when nobody pay for it, it's a bad lead magnet. I said what I said. If when nobody pay for it, it's a bad lead magnet. The only exception I will give to this that people may not pay for, if you're e-com, or retail, and your lead magnet is like I don't know, maybe you're gonna do free shipping and 15% off their first order or something like that. If you do something like that, then technically people may not pay to get the 15% off, but in retail, that will still be considered a good lead magnet. Okay. But for everybody else, nah, baby, if they won't pay for it, you shouldn't be doing it. Okay. So look, this is the secret to a good lead magnet or to a good tripwire. Okay. It needs to answer a specific question or solve a specific problem or help people get to a specific desire. I'm going to say it again. It needs to answer a specific question or solve a specific problem or get someone to a specific desire. It does not need to be vague. The best lead magnets and tripwires are going to be responses to frequently asked questions. See, because we're looking for people that know for a fact they want this. They know for a fact they're trying to go to the next level. They know for the fact they want to go a little deeper. So because of that, we're talking to specific people. We're not out here just talking to anybody out here in the streets, okay? Because when we try and sell to everybody, we sell to nobody. So we got to make sure that we sell into our bodies, all right? So high converting lead magnets and tripwires. Anything problem or solution based. So I got a good old wig right now, all right? So let's say my problem is my wig slides. As I walk through the day, my wig just find its way sliding back, okay? Maybe that's my problem. So your lead magnet for me may be how to stop your wig from sliding. Or it may be like 5 ways to keep your wig from sliding, okay? You see what I'm saying? That's a problem and that's a solution. Now, if you sell some type of wig, glue, or adhesive, or a little band or strip or something, this is perfect for you, right? It's a perfect lead magnet, right? Because then you can follow it up with offering whatever your product is, okay? Does that make sense? Like, don't, and the reason I'm giving I know it's a silly example, but it's a real problem, right? That women that wear wigs have. It's a real problem. Everybody has seen somebody, baby, that wig, the sleeve too far back, or maybe like cocked to the side a little bit too much. Maybe it's bubbled up or lifted, you know what I'm saying? We'd all see, maybe, baby, you can see all of the little crisscrosses in the lace, okay? We've all seen some situations with a wig. So when it gets to a problem and solution, y'all, this does not have to be complex, okay? This does not have to be deep. This does not have to be something that's like super profound. No, okay? No. Common problems, okay? Frequently asked questions. That's the money, okay? That's how we get here, okay? Next, people love a cheat sheet, okay? Look, there's some people in the world, y'all, they don't want to figure it out. Okay, they don't want to do it. They don't want to go down the learning curve. They don't want to be out here pressing a bunch of buttons and stuff. They don't want to do that. They just want the cheat sheet, okay? They want the cheat code so they know to press AAA, tap B 3 times, the left arrow, up arrow, back arrow, up arrow, back arrow, up arrow, A. That's what they want to know. Run it down, okay? They want to be able to cheat. People love a cheat sheet. How to, any type of like tutorial, especially if y'all can do the how to in a video format. A lot of people are visual learners, and so it will help them so much to be able to pause and play and go step by step instead of them trying to read the instructions or just listen to you stumble through telling it to them. If you can show them while you're doing it, winner. People love an e-course. They love them. Shout out to everybody that's in Scale Your Sales, right? It's a 15-day e-course that I run. People love a good e-course. I'll be honest, 14 days is a little long for an e-course. Normally you want to keep it somewhere in between like 3 to 7 days so people feel like there's a high amount of value with it, okay? Ebooks, people always ask me, how long should an ebook be? I think your ebook should be somewhere in between 30 and 60 pages. You want it to be short reads for people. You want them to be quick reads, but you want it to be good information that they're consuming. We don't be like, oh, I'm selling you an ebook and it's 5 pages. That's bullshit, okay? Excuse our language, y'all. I didn't mean for that to pop out, but it's the truth. Because some of y'all be out here be like, yes, buy my ebook for $19.99, and people buy it and it's 6 pages. And one of the pages was a cover page, okay? BS. All right, now I do feel like, 25 to 55 page range, maybe 60 pages. That's a really good ebook, okay? A top list, okay? Sometimes people if you just tell them the top 10, okay? The top 10 people for this, the top 10 things to clean your sink with, the top 5 leaf blowers. Okay. I don't know, whatever your people are into, but come up with a top list, like for what's the best. Anytime you can help people save money, people love to save money and they also love to save time. Okay. So if you can help them save money, save time, and I'll throw in a third one that I've realized over the years. If you can help them save some type of uncomfortable emotional situation, that's going to be a win too. Okay. So save time, save discomfort, save money, anything that does that, you're winning. Okay. Free shipping. I have literally seen people have like $500-$600 worth of stuff in a cart. And if they go to check out, and they got to pay for shipping, they be like, nah, dog, I'm leaving it all. Okay. Y'all, look, if you want to test this out, I would encourage any of you guys, especially those of you that are using Shopify, I want you to put in a popover that basically, if someone tries to abandon the cart, I want you to have a popover pop up and offer them shipping for free, and watch how many of those people go ahead and complete the sale, because they make it say, wait, don't leave. If you use code, if you complete your order now, I'll cover your shipping, or your shipping's on me, and give them a code so it take off the shipping. Watch, y'all are gonna be like, oh, some of y'all have been missing so many sales just because you do not want to let go of the shipping. Okay. God dang it, pay for the shipping. Okay, pay for it. And if that means you got to go up like $1.50 on each of your items so it can cover the cost of the shipping, okay, do what you got to do, but let them people get that free shipping. And then, of course, a webinar, a workshop, just like what you guys are in right now, something where you really can get to spend more personal time with your audience. You get to showcase your knowledge base. You get to prove that you're a resource, right? That you really know what it is that you're talking about. It's going to be a win-win. Now, if you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to have a webinar, baby, you just played yourself. Okay. Now, I will say that don't be out here trying to do no webinar, no workshop, and you don't know what you're doing in these streets, because you're gonna make a fool out of yourself. Okay. We don't want that. Now, I believe I was in the offer step, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I think this may be like 5 or 6 in the steps. I'm sorry, y'all. So I still make all my own decks. I know that's surprising to people. A lot of people pay people to make their decks, so I can guarantee y'all a few things is gonna happen. One, baby, I'm gonna always have a typo. Okay, always. For all my grammar police, just bear with me. Okay, just bear with me. I'm gonna always have a typo. Okay, always. I'm always gonna have something misspelled on one of these decks. Okay, always. Just understand it. It comes with the territory. Okay. And finally, I'm always gonna forget something. So just know, okay, grammar is not my strong suit. But let me tell you this, baby, making money, okay, selling some stuff, and that math, because y'all have seen me, y'all know I can add and subtract, and I can do percentages and fractions and stuff real fast without a y'all know I can do it without a calculator, baby. I count you down, okay? I can run them numbers, I can get them reports, I can make sure that math don't math, all right? You work with me with that. I'm a good copywriter too. Now, some stuff gonna be spelled wrong in there. That's why I have to send it to somebody. I'll write your baby. I'm gonna write you some copy that's gonna sell your ish. I'm gonna just have to send it to somebody else to check it for grammatical errors. Okay. You don't come to me. Don't come to me to proofread. No, baby, no. That's not what I do. But you want to make some money? Come to your big cuz Ashley Ann. I got you. Okay. I got you. You want something to be pretty? Come to your big cuz Ashley Ann. I got you. You want a delicious libation? You want me to make you some cookies or something? Come to me. I got you. But don't you never in your life come to me to proofread. No, I'm not. That's not what I do. Okay. We all got to learn what we do in life, what we can excel in, and sometimes we just need to get somebody else to do it. Okay. That's why I pay other people. They do it. Okay. So anyway, what you're looking at, because I don't want y'all to get freaked out. Okay. But this is ultimately a funnel, okay? This is ultimately a funnel, And when we talk about a funnel, some of you guys have been in the other trainings with me, and I break it down like that. The top part of the funnel is awareness. Okay, that's where we meet people at. So in this instance, it's going to be your social media platform. All right. The next part, okay, of your funnel, we're going to get down to where people, you know, are engaging, they're interacting, you know, you're building that list, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be our next part. Okay. Like, then you're going to get to the next part, and they're going to say, I fool with you. Okay. They're going to opt in. They're going to say, I'm putting my name and my email. I'm going to give you my number so you can call. Okay. And then we're going to give them an offer. Okay, so we're gonna break this down because they're gonna become a customer. Then if they become a customer, then they could become a repeat customer or referral source for you. The reason it's called a funnel is because fewer and fewer people go through each part of the steps. Okay. Any of you that have been in a bunch of trainings with me, y'all know I get down on a funnel. I'm gonna break a funnel down for you in a way you ain't never seen a funnel brought down on you before in your life. Okay. But right now we're gonna talk about what this looks like in real life. Okay. Let's talk about what this looks like in real life. So, not theory, real life. So, up here at the top, this is going to be your 2 social media platforms. Remember, we said 2 in the beginning. If 2 is too much for you, baby, just do 1. Okay. If you've already mastered your 2 and you're ready to go to 3 or to 4, do that. Before somebody try and call me out, say, Ashley, you on more than 2 social media platforms? Yes. However, I'm a professional, and I did not start off on all these social media platforms. As a matter of fact, I took a break from YouTube for like over a decade. I just started putting YouTube content back out like a few months ago. Okay. You gotta be able to manage it and be consistent wherever you're gonna be at. Okay. So you're going to pick your social media platform. So if you like Instagram, you're going to write Instagram in there. If you like TikTok, you're going to do TikTok. If you're doing the 2, you may like TikTok and Facebook. Maybe you're going to do, you know, Threads and YouTube or something. But you're going to write down the social media platforms you like to be at. So if you're taking notes and you got a piece of paper, I want you to write your social media platforms at the top. Then I want you to draw a little arrow down. Okay. And see, the next thing is you need to ask yourself, do I want to get people on my text message list or do I want to get them on my email list? Okay, we're going to put list build. Okay, now if you slicker than a can of oil, if you clever than more clever, you're going to get both of them. I know you like Ashley Ann, stop playing with me. Yes, baby, you're going to get both of them. Y'all want to know how you get both of them? Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say, text the word commas to 501-285-8966. I'm excited because my short code is coming back. But I'm going to say text the word commas. And what's going to happen? Y'all going to text me and a little link is going to show up. And I'm going to say, you're almost there. You're 1 step away from getting your free whatever. You're going to click the link and it's going to show you what an opt-in page. You're going to put in your name and your email. I got your name, your number, and your email. Boom. Okay, boom. And I need all of them because most of the time when I post on social media, you don't see my post. Only like 2 to 4% of your audience actually see your post. Okay. Now, some of y'all are international. Y'all not here in the States, right? So what do? I tell you to go click the link in my bio. Okay. And I tell you go get something for free or to join my royal court. Then you put in your name and your email, but then I send you an email and I'd be like, you know, I can text you too. Don't forget. I'd be like, if you in the US, text me, baby. Okay. You see that? You get to flick your hair when you do it. Did it on them. Okay. So if you write on your sheet of paper, you're going to have your social media platform at the top. And I just want you to put where I meet people. Then you draw a little arrow down and you're going to put list building, and I want you to put equals, and then whatever you're going to offer people, I don't care what you offer people, you're going to write down what you're going to offer people, and then how are you going to, are you going to ask them to text you? Are you going to tell them to click a link? Are you going to tell them to swipe up? Are you going to tell them to press a link in your story? Whatever, okay? Now, eventually they're going to get to an opt-in page, whether they're coming through a text, whether they're coming through the DMs, whether they click the link in your bio, okay? They're going to get to an opt-in page. For God's sake, do not ask people, do they want to opt in? Child, y'all be wearing me out in these streets. Don't nobody want to opt in. That's like going on a first date and saying, would you like to have my babies? Okay? It's scary. It's too much commitment too fast. Now, what people do want is your stuff for free, okay? They want to get their ebook. They want to enroll in the course. They want to get their discount, okay? They want to start their journey. They want to do anything except for opt in. So you make sure that button doesn't say opt in. It's like start now, download it, get the free ebook, get your class, okay? Something like that. Now, what happens is, after they get to the opt-in page and they put in their little name and email, they're going to get redirected to, it's not just going to be any old tripwire. This is why I'm good at what I do. They're going to get redirected to a confirmation page. Okay. Now let me be real clear. These things are all on one line because they're happening simultaneously. Okay, remember earlier I said you need an autoresponder? The minute they put in their name and their email, the autoresponder is going to say fire off this email sequence, okay? The minute they put in their name and email, it's also your landing page software is going to say redirect them over to this confirmation page that has this tripwire offer. So these are all on the same, the tripwire and this is happening at the same time, okay? You don't need to worry your pretty little head on how it's happening. That's why you got these softwares. The softwares is taking care of this for you. Your landing page software, okay, right here, when they put their name and their email, it's going to handle this part for you. So we're going to start with the confirmation page. Okay, they're going to get on there. They're going to see a big thank you. Your thing is on the way. If you're smart, you're going to put in a video that's going to be under 3 minutes. That's going to give them some helpful tips and information, how they can get the most use of it. And you're going to introduce them to a paid product, AKA your tripwire. Okay. And there's going to be a big button below the video, on the video, the side of the video, wherever, so that they can get this right here. Okay. Now, they may take it. They may not take it. Okay. But it's fine, because even if they say no, guess what? They're getting the emails from you. But if they do say yes, and they get your tripwire, well, ding, 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 ding. Now you have a customer. Hoo, 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 hoo. Now, once they get to the offer page, what are we going to give them? In order bump, okay? In order bump, where they can, and remember I told y'all earlier, 20% of people, 1 out of 5, will get the order bump. Some of you guys have been inside of my $7 funnel and you come out the back end spending $189 because you say yes to all of the offers as you go through, okay? Some of y'all do yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. The average price, I think, is like $48, right? And then there's like only 10% of you guys that just say, I'm just doing the $7 and that's it, okay? So tripwire, okay? They say yes, then boom, we send them to the offer page and they get an order bump. Now, if they say no, it's fine, okay? The front end journey ended right there. They're going to go back to social media. But however, don't forget these sequences. Whether they say yes or no, the emails are going to fire off to them because they signed up for your free lead magnet, okay? So the emails are still going to be happening in the background. It's happening, baby. And inside of your emails, some of them are going to have offers, especially your welcome email. It's going to say, here's your free thing you got from me. Okay, so welcome, here's your lead magnet. And in the meantime, right, or in addition to your lead magnet, you may also be interested in blah. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to offer them that tripwire again, or maybe you have a different tripwire you want to offer in the email. Okay, if they say yes, they became a customer. If they say no, it's okay. Your system is automatically going to keep sending emails for you with offers in them. Okay, so eventually they're going to give you a yay. Either way, once they become a customer, they go back to a page where they see an order bump. Now, after that, you can give them a follow-up offer, or you can continue to send them additional emails. That is how that works, okay? So the list building is going to be key to you making money online, you guys. And this works. You know, more receipts. I just had to remind you in case you forgot. Okay, I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I do. What's this? $18,311.78. This is from Miss Jacinth Gems, just Jason, $13,930.30. Okay. Says how to send, she had to send a Q1 receipt. Boom, Q1. Okay. Q1. Okay. She's out here doing good. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Ramad Trask. That's another one of my clients. This is his first 10 stacks right here. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. Look at me, look at you, run it up. And he says he's not even 100% tapped in. Okay. I just want to remind y'all that this works. Here's Leah over here talking about her $13,000 in a week. She says she loves my webinars. She purchased one during my birthday sale, put it to work. What she learned and made $13,000 in a week. Okay, y'all, this ish works. So now I kept talking to you guys about the email, right? It's like these emails are going to be firing off. I know y'all was wondering in your head, girl, what's in the email? How many of y'all was wondering what should be in the email? I know you want to know what should be in the email, so let me tell you what should be in your emails, okay? So this is called a welcome sequence. Now, there's all kinds of different email sequences, but we want to focus specifically on the welcome sequence right now. And this is because people are new to you, okay? So, and look, these other people are going to tell you, they're going to say, don't offer anything, just build value. I disagree. I yeah, right there. I disagree. Because we don't work for free. Free. We don't do that. Get their brokerage from me. 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 Right, right. You see what I'm saying? We don't work for free. We don't do that. Okay. Now look, let me tell y'all what happens. Okay. Let me tell y'all what happens out here in these streets. All right. When you're out here and you just giving away stuff for free, it creates an unbalanced relationship with your audience. Okay. And what happens is, and I think some of you guys in here, if y'all have experienced this, y'all tell me, say it happened to me. Okay. Basically, you're giving out all this amazing content on your social media pages. You giving out great stuff in your stories. You have this amazing lead magnet. Now you're writing these emails that are going in depth and giving tutorials and breaking down terms and definitions and motivating and encouraging people and showing them how to utilize your offers and put them together. And because you never asked for a sale, they will turn around and they will purchase from somebody else. But they will tell you, oh my God, you're so amazing. God is going to bless you. I mean, you really just changed my life. I open up your emails. I come to your page. You're so motivational. You inspire me. Yeah, I know I spent my money with them over there. Well, them over there asked for an offer. You see what I'm saying? You came into the gate. Yeah, you came into the gate trying to be shady. You got to be straight up with people. You got to let them know, am I here to help you? Yes, but I'm also here to make a sale, okay? And you can participate with me through purchase. Do I know God is going to bless me? He already has, sweetheart. And you're going to open up your wallet and you're going to bless my bank account. Blink, blink, blink. You're going to patronize my business. You're going to participate with me through purchase. Even if you don't purchase something right now. Okay, it need to be on your mind that when your funds is right, when your checking and your savings account is set up the way, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to move from the savings to checking and all that. When you ain't got to do that, Okay. When you got some expendable income, you need to come right on over here and say, you know what? I need it. Let me buy something from King Ashley Ann. Let me buy something from my fave. Let me buy something from this person that helps me all the time. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes y'all be buying stuff because y'all guilty. Some of y'all have literally purchased things from me. Y'all like, you just helped me so much. I just felt like I needed to buy something. Some of y'all randomly have hit me up sometimes and you're like, what's your Cash App? I just want to send you a blessing. I've been following, I got all this free stuff from you, girl, and I spent this much with them and I should have spent it with you. And y'all would just be like, let me send you something via Cash App, okay? Look, okay, why is that there? Because I've already let you guys know that, yes, do I love assisting? Yes, I'm gonna teach for free because I want to be able to help people, right? I'm gonna give you good content on my page that's gonna help you make money too. But I'm also going to let you know that if you so happen to need something that's in my wheelhouse, I want you to purchase it from me. I don't want you to go purchase it from somebody else. No, you get it from me. Okay, get it from me. Me, okay? So when we do this welcome email with the lead magnet, we are in fact right out of the gate going to have a paid offer in this email. Okay. A lot of other gurus are going to say, build value. Don't send any paid offers, baby. Okay. Just for fun, y'all going to look at your email open rates. You're going to notice every time a new email goes out, the open rates decline. Okay. That the top of the funnel, that email may be like 60, 70% open rate. The next one may fall down to 50 something. The next one under that may be 40 something. By the time you get to the next email under that, it may be at 38 or something like that. Then it's going to drop down to maybe 32%, and then it may level out at 24%. Industry standard is 13%. So you mean when you had the most eyeballs on your stuff, you're not going to make an offer? You're not going to let them know that you have something that they can purchase from you? What is wrong with you? Baby, that just sounds like foolishness. That sounds like lunacy, okay? That sounds like insanity. We don't do that, okay? So we already made the offer on the confirmation page, and now they're getting that welcome email and it's going to say, hey, boo, hey, it's me. You're going to remind them how they met you. You know, you signed up for my, whatever it is, you signed up for the e-class, the book, to get this free coupon, whatever. You probably see me on social media. Here's what I told you, just in case you didn't get it already. And in the meantime, I know that you're interested in trying to do blank. So let me tell you 3 things that are going to help you. If you found that information helpful, you definitely are going to love product blah. Just like that. Then sign your name. Okay. Then the next email is going to come the next day. All of this is going to be just value, just crazy. This is how I did this. This is how I fixed that. This is how you stop from making these mistakes. Any of that type of stuff. You're going to put that there. Okay. And then you're going to remind them that they can be in contact with you through texting you, or if you have like a Discord or blog or something like that, you're going to give them an additional way to be in communication with you. Or you can tell them that they can text you, okay? Because they may not be on your text list yet. Then we're going to go through our 3rd email. This is where we're going to drop down case studies and testimonials, okay? So you're going to tell them, you know, hey, I remember when I used to struggle with XYZ and LMNOP, but I was able to get these astounding results. And not only have I been able to get results from it, here are some of our customers. Or we may talk about, you know, somebody's process, and you're going to put up your pictures, your videos, your images, whatever's going on with case studies and the testimonials. And again, there better be an offer, okay, for something. Okay, now we're going to move on to the 4th email. This normally is going to come on the 4th or the 5th day. You're going to give a tutorial in there. I like to give a really short video when I do the tutorial, if it's possible, normally something 15 minutes or less. So I may be like, my email subject literally may be, are you struggling with blank? Because most people that are struggling with it, guess what they're going to do? They're going to open the email, and then it's going to say, hey, Boss Bae, I know that doing XYZ LMNOP can be really, really challenging. I remember failing at it 11 million times, but I finally figured out how to do it. And when I did, I felt so great. My life changed. I did a backflip, Cabbage Patch Tootsie Roll, whatever use the proper language, okay? If y'all need help with that, y'all know I got all kinds of email templates and stuff, and you can just copy and paste them and put it in. Anyway, I did this role in the Cabbage Patch. I was super excited. And so I know that a lot of other people struggle with this. So let me show you how to do it. You can watch this video. It's 15 minutes or less, or 10 minutes or less, or 3 minutes or less, okay? Then after they watch it, you say, if you found that video helpful, you're going to love my blank. And you're going to drop whatever the offer is. See that? See that? Don't nobody care about you making offers to them when you're assisting them, when you're helping them, okay? Then we're going to get to the direct offer email. This is a salesy email. I know some of y'all don't like being salesy, but you're not being salesy. Your system is being salesy for you. So baby, this is what you selling, is testimonials, is benefits, is what's right with it, what makes it different from others in the market, how it's going to change their life, how they got to have it, okay, if it's a limited quantity, if it's a limited time. We're doing all of that in this direct offer email, okay, with a boom, a link there. Now, if you really want to be an overachiever, you're going to send out one more email, and it's going to be a segmentation online, 2 more emails. The next one is going to be a last chance email. So it's going to go out the like 5 hours or 6 hours before your cart closes on whatever that last thing was you did a direct offer on. And then the email after that is going to be a segmentation email where you're like, hey, I want to make sure that I'm offering you value. I want to make sure that I'm not cluttering your email inbox with a bunch of BS. So tell me what type of information you want from me. And you can give your audience a list of choices. So this is how you're going to segment your email list. So for instance, I may say, do you want mindset and manifestation stuff from me? Would you like sales and marketing from me? Are you a beginner and you want information so you can get to your first 5 to 10,000 in sales? Are you more advanced and now we need to scale up? Maybe you're trying to get to a 6 or 7 figure year, but you've already made, you're already making, I don't know, we'll say 7 figure year because you're already doing 6 figures or something like that. Right? Like, but I'm gonna figure out what you want from me. And then you can tell me, and then I may say all of the above. Some of y'all be like, I'm greedy. I want everything. Okay. So that way now I'm only sending you emails that you need. Okay. Step 4. All right. Step 4. Let's talk about positioning. Okay. I said, so we got to sit pretty. Okay. If you do not position yourself in the market, baby, you'll have a hard time making sales. Understand that. Okay. So remember, we are targeting. We're not here for everybody. Okay. I want y'all to think like Donald Trump when we get to this. I don't care if you think he was a good president or not. I don't care about that. Okay. I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about this man's uncanny ability to only talk to the people that fool with him. He don't care about nobody else. He just care about the people that fool with him. He don't care what nobody else talking about. He don't care what nobody else is doing. He don't care what they reporting in the news. Okay. He don't care what people tweeting about. He do not care. He care about his people. And y'all need to get like Trump. Okay. In that aspect, you need to just care about your people when it comes to your messaging, when it comes to your clarity, when it comes to who you want to interact with on social media. We ain't got to be out here interacting with everybody. Like, I know for a fact that I specifically attract leaders. I'm not here for the general public. A lot of people don't even know how to take me. Sometimes people feel that I'm very arrogant. Some people don't like that I'm so firm, in my beliefs and in my opinions. Some people don't like the fact that I talk about money or that I'm comfortable teaching people how to make money. Okay. And that ain't my business. Okay. But the people that care about that stuff, the people that want to know how they can manifest things, the people that want to know how to have mental toughness, people that want to know how to put together a structure of a business that's going to be sustainable, people that want to know how to make sales with their social media, they like me. People that are visionaries, people that impact change, people that break cycles in their family. A lot of times people that are the first to do something, they like me. That's who I'm here for. People that wake up every day and they say, I want to change. I want to be able to command my day. I want to be able to speak what I want to see and see it come to pass. Okay. That's who I'm for. You don't fit into that category, you're probably not gonna like me. Okay. And that's fine. I'm cool with that. That's why I don't talk to them. Okay. I talk to you all. I talk to my people. So first thing we're gonna do when we position ourselves is a power bio, okay? The power bio, you want to make sure you are, it has to be some level of humanity, okay? You want to make sure you let people know what you do and who you do it for, okay? And then we definitely want to link to the tree in the bio so they can go over and get to the individual things. Don't make it complicated. Do not make it complicated. If you follow that format, people will be able to understand I'm in the right place. If you try and get all crazy, it's not going to work. So here's an example of a winning bio. Okay, what are your skills? Write it down. Okay, do you have any talents? You're gonna write those down. All right. What do you want to share with the world? What do you want these people in the social media streets to know about you? Write it down. Okay. What do you like to do? Because if there's room, we may use this for a humanization element. Write it down. How would you like to service people? How you want to service them? AKA what's your offer? Okay, what's your offer? Write it down. And then what do you want people to feel? You want them to be happy? You want them to be excited? You want them to feel empowered, encouraged, enlightened, whatever? Write it down. So in my little sample, give my name or my DBA, like what we're doing business as, and I'm going to say I help with something, and I'm going to give a little fact or a little accolade and a call to action. So here we go. My name is King Ashley Ann. I help you. My fact or my accolade. So my name is King Ashley Ann. I help you dominate social media sales. Wait, what is it? I help you dominate social media sales, marketing, and mindset mastery. Let's see, over 800 of my clients have hit six figures, 174 have made $1 million in under a year. Click the link in my bio, get your free start to scale training. See, simple. If I got a little extra line on the humanization, like my little hobby or talent, I may be like, I'm a closet twerker, or I bake good cookies, or I give amazing hugs. Okay, that's the little, I like wine. Okay, I'm into keto. You can put that little extra in there. All right. Now we got to have these trees. So people gonna click the link in bio. They're gonna see your little tree in there. Okay, we're gonna see your little money tree. Now, if you do not want to make a custom tree, I highly encourage you to work with Easy Tree, Echo Zebra, easytree.me. Okay. Easy Tree is really, really dope. It has a lot more customization than a lot of the other ones. But I'm always going to encourage you eventually to have your own tree that's hosted. Okay. But in the winning tree, you want to have an about button. You want to have a button to the lead magnet. Okay. You want to have a button to a paid offer or 2 or 3 paid offers. You want to have an outside connection. So it could be a group, a Discord, where they can text you, something like that, or another lead magnet. And then if you've been on any like podcasts or there's any type of media, you want to have that inside of your tree as well. Okay. Step 5, we got to make sure we price right. Your audience has to have the ability to pay for whatever this is. A lot of times people be out here in the streets and they be offering like an amazing product, but it's to the wrong audience. And no matter how amazing people think it is, if they can't afford it, baby, they just can't afford it. Okay. If I can't afford it. Okay. If that's where they at in their life, this just is what it is. But you as the business owner should not be trying to push that down their throat. You need to go to some people that say, I'm big balling. Okay. Beat, I'm a bad beat balling. Okay, we need to take the people that's like, I got it. Okay, I want it, I grab it. Okay, that's what we want. We want the people, I spend the check and make it right back. I'm buying whatever I want in life. Okay, I don't have to get either or. I get both of them. That's what we want. So the price has to be able to meet your audience ability to pay. It needs to be good quality, or we will say acceptable quality, because some things are inferior goods and inferior goods aren't going to have good quality. So like fast fashion is an inferior good. Nobody buys fast fashion expecting it to last for 10 years. Okay. You're lucky if you get a few wears out of it. All right. We want to make sure that the pricing is fair in the market. okay? And that there's a good amount of perceived value. And actually the perceived value has to exceed the price point that you are asking the customer for, okay? So price points that work. Lead magnets should always be $0. Your tripwires should range anywhere from $1 to $27. Now, if you do high ticket offers, your tripwire can be higher than that. But most people in here are doing low to mid ticket. So your tripwire is going to range anywhere from $1 to $27. Your low cost offer is going to be anywhere from $17 up to $197. Okay. You need to ask yourself, is there anything else that's similar in the market? If there are other things that are similar in the market, how much do they cost? Because you don't want to be the lowest, because that means that people are going to equate you with poor quality. You don't want to be the most expensive unless you're marketing yourself as a superior brand, okay? Or a premium brand. And if you market yourself as a premium brand, you better have premium imagery, you better have premium packaging, you better have premium customer service. You understand what I'm saying? Bleep, 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 okay? You need to look at what your costs are. So what does it actually cost you to manufacture this? What does it actually cost you to sell this? How much is your overhead? How much do you have to pay for foam, for your softwares, for your shipping, for your actual envelopes, packaging, stuff like that, so that we can make sure that you're actually profitable. And then what's your profit goal or your profit margin? Okay, so here's my example. Okay, it's a little real example. Let's say you sell a book. I don't know if I have any authors in here, but if you're not an author, let's all pretend that we're authors, okay? So let's say that I got a book about bottles of water, okay? And similar books sell for $29.99. Now, my expenses that I have right now, I have a customer relationship management system or an autoresponder. It's costing me $49 a month. I got landing page software that costs me $80 a month. My actual book is $15 because maybe you're ordering small quantities right now, so they're charging you $15 a book. Okay, my packaging, every time I ship out the book, it costs me $1 because I'm gonna send it with the media rate via USPS. And then the little package, the little envelope, and then it's going to cost me $3 because I'm using the media rate via USPS. Okay, so that means my monthly costs are going to be $129 because I got to pay for the CRM and I got to pay for the landing page. Then let's say on my book cost is $19 because I had to pay the $15 for the physical book, the $1 for the envelope to put it in, the $3 for the shipping. So now that brings me to $19, okay? Now, if the industry standard is $29.99 for the book, okay, I'm going to say $29.99 minus $19, okay? That means I make $10 in profit for the book. I'm sorry, y'all put revenue here, it's profit. My actual revenue would be $29.99 times however many book sales I'm selling. So, but you're making $10 in profit per book, okay? So let's say my profit goal is to make $1,000. Right now, my gross profit is $10 per book, okay? I got my little monthly overhead expense at $129. So 1,000 plus $129, which is my monthly overhead, is going to be $1,129, okay? Now remember, my profit is $10 per book. So I'm going to take $1,129 and I'm going to divide it by 10. So that's going to give me $112.90. Okay. Or that means I have to sell 113 books. I said 90 cents. Sorry, y'all. 112.9, which means I got to sell 113 books to make $1,000 in profit. That's how you figure out what your sales goal is. Okay. So basically, you're going to take your profit goal, you're going to add your overhead to it, and then you're going to divide it by your gross profit. That's going to tell you how many units you need to come up with. Okay. So now let's think of what if you say, oh my God, I can't sell 113 books. You can, but let's say you don't see a clear pathway right now. Doesn't mean you won't be able to eventually. Let's say right now you can't. Well, let's figure out how we can increase the price of this book so that we can make more profit. So the easiest way is to increase the perceived value of the book. So the first thing I may do is add a digital download. So maybe you're going to get my physical book, but maybe I'm going to give you a digital journal or a devotional or something like that. Maybe I have a book and it's not a fictional book, right? It's an educational book or an informational book. So maybe I'm going to create a challenge or a course to go with the book. Okay. So now I can sell the book for $99 because you're getting the challenge in the course, and I can say you're getting the book for free. Okay. Maybe I can create some type of live event. Maybe I can have a dinner or a mixer or something like that, or a book club that people can show up to and they can read the book and hear about it. All right. So these are just examples of things you can do to increase the perceived value of this book, which will allow you to make more money. So now, instead of selling the book for $29.99, you can sell it for $47. And I'm going to give you the book. I'm going to give you an audio file to go with the book. I'm also going to give you a digital workbook and a video series. So now, and see, the video series, the audio file, and the digital workbook, well, I'm already paying for the email autoresponder, $49 a month, right? So this is not any additional cost. Like, I just need to create it. So now, if I want to try and make $1,000 in profit, I would only have to sell 24 books instead of 113 books. You see what I'm saying? I just raised up my gross profit from I just raised up my gross profit substantially, because before it was only $10, right? So now my gross profit is like $17. So long story long, you can find different ways that you can hit these numbers, okay? So this brings us to step 6. Once we figure out what we're offering, whether it's a bundle, a course, a class, an independent product, whatever, we got to market this thing. Okay. We got to market. So you're going to be posting at least 3 to 5 days, 3 to 5 times a day. Okay. And at least one of your posts a day needs to be a photo or a video or a testimonial when it comes to your product or service. You want to have a quote. You want to put up a remember when post, because that kind of gets people to interact and participate with you. Anything that's a current topic or a trending topic. So I'll give you guys an example tonight. I'm going to try and get on tonight, and we're going to talk about Shein getting a RICO charge for them stealing designs from other designers and stuff like that. Like, that's relevant to my audience. Some of you guys are probably going to be online talking about Carly Russell. Okay. That may be something that's relevant to your audience. All right. Just whatever is relevant, if you choose to do that. You're going to do a behind the scenes. People love behind the scenes. Anything that's funny or thought-provoking, people are into that. People love inspirational, motivational videos and sounds. And any type of tip or hack works as well. And then anytime Instagram or TikTok drop some type of new feature, use it. They're going to give you a boost. Okay. Next, you're going to find 10 to 12 accounts that already have your target audience. These can be micro influencers. They don't have to be full influencers, because we are now going to comment on their pages. We're going to participate with those pages. And if they will allow you to run ads or do shout out posts on those pages, you're going to do it. Okay. If they have a similar size of your account, you guys may be able to do a shout out for shout out. You may be able to do a panel, a joint live stream. Okay. When I run ads on pages, I like to find pages that have under 250,000 followers, because a lot of times they're going to have much more reasonable rates when it comes to your ads. And so they're not going to be charging you thousands of dollars to run an ad on their page. Right now, apps that are going to help you guys put all of this together. Okay. Things that are going to help you guys out here in these streets. All right. Step 7. So when we get into the targeting, you can do the notifications. You also can set Google alerts for the particular type of people that you're looking for, a subject matter. You can do research. And then I love going to the YouTube comments. Y'all, you find so much between YouTube and Reddit. Okay, it's unreal, but I think Reddit is closing down. So just rely on the YouTube comments for now. But a lot of times I will look for a topic. I don't pay attention to what they're saying in the video. I literally don't even watch the video. I immediately go to the comments and I'm reading, especially if I see a lot of commotion around one comment, a lot of banter, a lot of back and forth. Oh, baby, I want to know what they're talking about, because that's a good indication for me that that's a topic that I should train or teach about or talk about. Okay. Next thing, whenever we get into like the identity of who this customer is, paper and pen is going to be your friend, being able to take notes and write down information about these people. Okay. Then outside of paper and pen, because I always keep a little notepad where I can write down the stuff, we are going to give any type of sample size audience. So you may go to your followers and pull 100, or you may go to your customers and pull like 10 or 15 and start trying to see what things do they have in common. Is it an age range? Are they all married? Did you meet them all on a particular social media platform? Was it, do they all like football or something? You're going to find as many things about those people in common, because I promise there's something in common about every customer group. All right. And then if you are using the ads manager, you'll be able to see information as well. The third thing, whenever we get into list building, ConvertKit and SendGrid are the two emails. I like ConvertKit because it's low cost. And it's pretty easy to segment and track when it gets into the data and the analytics. I like SendGrid, even though SendGrid is high. I don't recommend people using SendGrid until they start making at least $25,000 a month. Sometimes a little bit before if I have somebody that's aggressive, but you need to be making money, because SendGrid is going to cost you about $1,000 a month minimum, compared to ConvertKit that's going to cost you like $50. Okay. But SendGrid is going to get more emails inside of inboxes. Okay. When we get to text messaging, I like Easy Text. E as an elephant, Z as in zebra. And then Text 180 is really good too. Community is okay, but I'll be honest, like they started off on a good start. Now they have these outrageous asinine fees, and they don't even work most of the time. I can't tell y'all how many people that use our community list. Y'all like, I text you, but I never got anything. Like so many. So community, yeah. But easy texting and Text 180, pretty consistent, okay? When it comes to strategy, as far as on the social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook all have metrics, and you can go and look in the metrics. They'll tell you what percentage of your audience is male and female, where they're located, what time they're getting online. They will tell you who's saving, which pieces of your content get saved the most, so that way you know to produce more of that type of content. They'll look at the comments. They'll show you how many are getting sent or shared to other places. So I love looking at that information, because depending on what I want people to do is going to determine what type of content it is that I make. You also can go look at Iconosquare and at Pexels. They will have information as well. And I love polls inside of stories and polls on TikTok, where you can ask your audience direct questions and let them vote. And it'll tell you the percentages, and you can go and contact the people that actually voted. When it comes for content, y'all know we love Canva. This presentation was made inside of Canva. Planoly is great because they will auto schedule, and you can search really strong hashtags there. Hypetext is good whenever y'all see people and they have like the talking words that are like highlighted or turning different colors and stuff like that. You can do that with Hypetext. I love WordSwag. It makes really beautiful content really quickly, really easily. You just take your picture and pop whatever words on top of it, and then you pick between the 5 which one you like the best, and boom, you send it and it's off. InShot, Unfold, and CapCut. Unfold is great for editing like stories if you want really beautiful, really, really pretty stories, if you care to put in that type of time. InShot is going to be, InShot and CapCut are great to edit on your phone or your tablet if you don't want to sit down at a laptop, if you just kind of want to be able to do stuff on the go, like time lapse, cutting, merging things together, adding in auto captions, maybe moving some stuff, changing, putting like a filter so you like brighten something or darken a background, like stuff like that. They're really amazing for that, very easy to use. When we get into people trying to find you, the awareness, Hashtags are going to be your friend. Any type of collaboration with, especially with someone that has an idea, audience, peer share works really, really well. Participating in live stream panels and Ingrammer is a really great way to, again, to help people find you. Then when we get into the strategy, easytree.me is great for your tree. If you want, unless you want to make a custom tree, I feel like that's better. If you are using ConvertKit on the emails and the autoresponder, that's going to be a big help. My second I would recommend to that will be Constant Contact. Leadpages is where we host a lot of our landing pages at. They're mobile friendly. They have super high conversion rates. And then Samcart is an amazing cart if you're selling under 10 products. If you're selling 10 products or more, I would definitely encourage you to maybe get a Shopify because people can add multiple things to the cart. Okay. Boom. Just like that, y'all. This is the process of how you can make $1,000 today with your social media pages. So do you guys see how you can make $1,000 or more in a day? If you can see that, give me the number 3 in the chat box. Let me open up the chat box so I can see who give me the 3s. Yes. Did this information help you today? If this information helped you today, give me the number 7. Give me the number 7. If you were surprised with how much information I gave you today, give me the number 1. Give me the number 1 if you were surprised. Some of y'all have been here before, so you weren't surprised, okay? Do you guys, this is really important, were you guys able to recognize some of the steps that you have been missing? Because I know a lot of people try and monetize their social media, and it's kind of like, you're making effort, but you're like missing some stuff. And because it's really a system, y'all. And a lot of people think it's just, you just take a picture and post a selfie with a couple hashtags and go on about your business. But no, there's actually a strategy to this. There's a lot of thought that goes into this. And there's definitely a system that you need to be building or have somebody build it for you, whichever you prefer. But it has to be there, okay? And then how many of you guys think that you can monetize your page? If you believe you can monetize your page, you believe, say yeah. Right? So if you guys found this information helpful, you're going to love the info you get at Accelerate 180. But I told you guys, we talk about how we can work together, okay? So I'm super excited, okay? Super duper excited. So this is how we can work together. So I've been telling y'all that I'm going to do this thing called the Helps Agency. Let me show you, okay? Because basically, it help me to help you. So long story long, I have been watching a lot of you guys for a long time struggle with getting some of this stuff done. It's like, you need a funnel, but you haven't built an opt-in page. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all will be like, oh, I know I need emails, but you haven't built, right? You haven't done your emails. You know that you need a confirmation page. You know that you need graphics. You know you need social media content, but you're not doing it. If that is you, the Helps Agency is for you, okay? Hold on, let me put it in here that you can go to bit.ly. Bit.ly Helps Agency, /helps with an S agency. Or you can just go to the URL that you see up there right now. Okay, let's go to bit.ly Helps Agency, and it will take you over to this page. And you can watch the little video, it's under 3 minutes, but these are services that we will offer for you guys, all right? Project times are 10 days or less. So you need somebody to write your emails, I will write your emails for you, okay? You need an opt-in page, we'll make your opt-in page for you. You got a product coming up and you need an offer page? Yep, we'll do the offer page for you. And y'all see the prices are way lower They're like way lower than what's in the market because I'm tired. I'm sick of seeing y'all struggle. So many of y'all have been telling me y'all been out here like, oh, I've been struggling to get this done for a year, for 2 years, 3 years, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Just look, baby. Sometimes you got to understand it's not for you. Okay. So boom, you click that link. Okay. It will take you over and you can see. Now, if you use the coupon code HELP, okay, you said 2 years, you're not by yourself. Then that if you use it before 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight, you will get 20% off. It's just for you guys. If you need a media kit, any of you guys that are trying to get booked for speaking engagements, you're trying to get booked for opportunities, you know you need a media kit, yep, we'll make it for you. Only $297. You need your lead magnet, we will make a lead magnet for you. Formatted images, pictures, all of that good stuff. Okay. If you need a workbook done, y'all know how I have all kinds of workbooks for my courses and classes and stuff like that. We'll make your workbooks for you. Now, I will say this, the workbook does not have a 10-day turnaround on it. In order to make a workbook, a lot of times we have to like read your content. We have to listen to your videos. You may have to provide an outline to us so we can get it together. So the workbook is not a 10-day turnaround. Everything else is 10 days or less, except for the workbooks and the funnels and really large ebooks. You need an ebook formatted, we got you. You need a custom tree built, we got you. Okay. You need a confirmation page, yeah, we'll do it for you. If you need 30 days of social media content, because a lot of y'all need somebody to post for y'all on social media, we will do 30 days of content. It's going to include 8 reels or story posts. It will give you 40 timeline posts. It'll give you 5 carousel posts, and we will do your hashtags and your captions / descriptions for you. If you need a funnel, y'all know good funnels cost about $15,000. Yes, a third of the price. We will do your tree, your opt-in page, your product graphics, your copy for the page, your email sequence, your confirmation page, the confirmation page video, okay? Or if you need a script for the video, we'll put that, and we'll do your Tripwire offer graphics, okay? So yeah. So yeah, okay. So either if you want it done for you, you can go to the Helps agency, or I know some of you guys want to work with me in Instacoin Academy. Let's see, where's my bit link for Instacoin that we're going to today? If you want to work with me in Instacoin, y'all, that is probably the best way to get results. That is a year of us working together. If you want to work inside of Instacoin, if you know you need somebody to hold your hand, if you know you want the system, you want the weekly live trainings, you want to get your private one-to-ones quarterly with the success coaches, if you know you need help with ads, if you want to get access to my thread strategies, special guest speakers, and all that kind of stuff, then you are going to want to get into Instacoin Academy. The majority of my 6-figure earners work with me inside of Instacoin. Hold on, y'all. Let me see my Instacoin bit link for today. Let's see what it is. Oh no, hold on, y'all. They sent me the long link and I need the short link. Give me un momento. Un momento, because I don't know. Because we know. You and Instacoin, I know, girl, but we be having different pages whenever we put down the specials. And see, I want y'all to get into the discount. Instead of $10,000, I want to offer it at $39.97 today. I just got to get the short link. Y'all give me 1 second so I can give y'all this short link. Okay? Un momento. Un Okay, y'all. I cannot find my short link. I don't know what I did with it, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna give y'all the long link, okay, for Instacoin, because this is how you get in at a big old discount. Instead of paying the 10,000 price point for a year, this one is $39.97 for the whole year. Okay, so any of you guys that want to work with me in Instacoin, you thought it was your device. I told y'all to hold on. I said hold on. If y'all want to get an Instacoin, boom, that's the link you use. Okay, if y'all want to get in the Helps Agency, y'all go to bit.ly/Helps Agency. Let's see. Let me pull up the queue, like, because those are the best ways to work with me. Y'all know the drill. If you got a question, go ahead and raise your virtual hand and I will answer as many questions as I can. You can ask me anything about the content that we went over today. You can ask me anything about the Helps Agency. You can ask me anything about Instacoin. Most time I get questions from people is, can I just Google the information? You can't, because if you could, you would have already Googled the information and been able to put it together. If you want to get the discount when you get the Instacoin, right here it says enroll in the $39.97 anniversary. So that is there. If you want to use PayPal credit, right here where it says pay later, you'll tap that button. You can apply for that. Let's see. So you can get the 80% off. Here's information, but this is where I really want y'all to come. Even if you don't register for Instacoin Academy, you need to come. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a quick action section. So basically, if you come into the program and you give it a try and you are not getting results within 60 days, I give you your money back. That's how strong my program is. So yeah, if you get in here and do the work, it's going to work for you. But this is the section I want y'all to get to. Down here is on the testimonial section. It is really, really cool. And this is the thing. My testimonial section is different. Oh, do I have some people just raving about me? Yes. But we actually set up interviews. And so people break down the system or the strategy that they learn that actually work for them. Sorry, y'all, that's over here playing in the background. But if y'all get over here to this page, y'all scroll down here. This is where the interviews are, and you can actually talk to people. So Marquita does Earth and Escape. She sells physical products. She does skincare products that she makes on her own. She has left her 9 to 5. She is $1 million earner, but when we started, like she got to the 60 stacks a month fast. Maggie does credit repair, 25 credit repairs, her company. We got to 500,000 our first 12 months together. Tay and I did 3 million his first year working with me. Let's see, Nicole Walker, vegan mom, lifestyle is pretty hard, much hard. Felix is a motivational speaker and an author. I'm sure a lot of you guys know Miss Business 101. That's another one of my $1 million earner clients. She left her job and all that good stuff. The Relationship Boosters, doing really well. Shelly Aki, she's a vocal trainer, another $1 million client. Let's see, Arissa, she does physical products. She does feminine products like body washes, yoni steams, stuff like that. Let's see, Madam CEO ATL is a coach and a consultant. That's another one of my big 7-figure earning clients. Taylor is a mixologist. So anyway, y'all see, yes, a mixologist. I have people that do all kinds of stuff, graphics, credit repair, just you name it. And then you can do all kinds of other receipts. You can see them all down the pages. More and more of my clients that I've worked with, more and more testimonials. So I would encourage you to come to the page, even if you're not signing up for Instacoin. just come over to the page, listen to some of the interviews, take the notes, y'all, because at the end of the day, a lot of times you can learn more from other people. And like I said, you can look at the strategies that they used and put them here. I need to get my interview with Marketing by Monrae up here too. So yeah. So I love helping people get paid to do things that they like to do. And so again, y'all can ask me any question y'all want about Instacoin. You can ask me any question you want about the Helps Agency. You can ask me any question you got about the content that we went through tonight. Jazz, you are up first. Lay it on me.
Hi, how are you, Ashley?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I learned so much. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I do have, because I have the hair growth oil and stuff. And so I have my own website. So I do have a guy. So do I need to tell him that I need like the opt-in page, like where it pops up for the emails? Because he handles all that stuff, or do I need to like go through a different website or something?
You can have him build you one out through your system. It just hopefully is fast and it converts well. So a lot of reasons that a lot of us use lead pages, even though we have our own custom built stuff, lead pages just has a higher conversion rate than everybody. They have a higher conversion rate than Kajabi. They have a higher conversion rate than Shopify. They have a higher conversion rate than ClickFunnels when it comes to opt-in pages. Nobody beats them on the conversion rates. It's something about the way that they format the pages, how they, track where like the above the grid lines are, the way that they position the pages so that people actually say, I will, I'm willing to put my name and email, and their pages load like crazy fast. So you definitely can get your own built, but I mean, it's a reason that a lot of us that are 6, 7, and 8 figure earners use lead pages, because it does, like nobody's converts like theirs. They have figured out some type of secret sauce that they got going on, and they just can get the people to opt in.
Okay, so I could just go to lead pages and do all that. So for mine, so for my lead magnet, because you said like that's usually like a free offer or something. What would I guess like what would I consider my lead magnet?
I would tell you to either ask that during insight session inside of Monetization Nation.
Okay.
Or either you could book a one-to-one, because whenever I get into telling people what their lead magnets are, that actually requires me to do research on your audience, because I can't just for talking to you, I don't know what your audience is into. I don't know what they're asking you about. I don't know what they're struggling with. But long story long, like this work. That's like that gets into like me using my brain to put together something specific for you.
Okay. And then I have one last question. Okay. So I didn't know about the SAM. What is it? SAM card or SAM? Yes. So is that like an app or something? Or like a Shopify?
It's not quite like Shopify. SAM card is better if you have like your best performing products, maybe like your top 3 or top 4. It's not going to be a situation where people are going to be able to add multiple products to a cart at one time. Now they will be able to add in their order bump. If you're doing an upsell, they'll be able to add that way. Samcart does have a higher conversion rate than Shopify. But for instance, if you have a store where you want people to be able to buy a little of this and a little of that, then Shopify is going to be the best alternative. But Samcart does work for your best sellers. So if you were to go and look at your Shopify store and you see that 60% of your sales come from one particular product, I may have a Samcart page that's dedicated towards that one product to drive sales.
Okay. All right. I learned so much. Thank you. That's all I had.
You're welcome. Hey, Everything Swim. What's going on?
Hi, Ashley. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Girl, I'm doing so much better, but I'm glad to be back with the tribe. But my question is, I'm creating a new funnel and I want to use your services. Would the offer page be used on the Samcart page for the product, or would you do like the product description on a website?
We would probably actually do it on a landing page, and then there would be a button to move it over to the Samcart. So we wouldn't have a problem building out the Samcart page too. But if you're doing like a rollout or a special promo, we definitely will, especially if you have like different price variations or packages, bundles, stuff like that, we would have an actual offer page. So this, for instance, this Instacoin page that you can see, it's an actual offer page, right? So offer pages, you can see, are like way more extensive than a regular cart page compared to, okay, so let's go over and say you're gonna get into Instacoin. This is the Samcart page, right? There's one, even though, sucker redirected on me. Oh, we got to get that fixed. Oh shoot, hold on, let me find one that's got a timer on the front. Clearly it's a timer on that thing. Let's see if one of the other ones got the timer off of it. Hold on, y'all. Sorry if anybody's trying to sign up right now. Let's see. Let's see if this one got the back end timers on it. Okay, this one is already. So if you get to this, like on the Samcart page, so this one right here, you see is like a bit, well, a lot different when it's getting to it. So it's definitely going to give you more information, and we can build out a custom Samcart page like this too. But depending on what your offer is, like if you're offering multiple things and not just one thing, you probably are going to need the front page, like the Instacoin page, and then you would need the checkout page where, you know, there can be specific information about that particular option that a client is jumping into, if that makes sense.
It does, because if you don't mind, the offer is I'm going to be selling the individual swim equipment, so it will be free plus shipping. So that's how the funnel is going to start. So all they pay is for shipping.
Yeah, that's cute. And then is there going to be a back end offer though?
Yeah, they can either add on different pieces of equipment, or the upsell could be the swim box as a total package.
Okay. That's cute. I like it.
Thank you. But okay, perfect. So I think I'll do, I don't know, I guess I got to figure it out. But thank you so much for the information.
You're so welcome.
Bye.
Hey, Tanya, what you got?
Hello. I apologize for coming in late.
Are you fine?
Okay. Quick question. I have several swipe files of your email templates because, you know, I'm truly Perry Pimp, right? So at this stage in my business, I want to retarget my business to just business owners. And I do have some on my email list, right? And I do have a private Facebook group, KFS, King Financial Services, right? And so which one of those funnels should I use? The millionaire formula, email formula that you have? Yeah, because I think it's the same. Yeah. Should I use the millionaire or the very beginning welcome series that you have?
It depends, because how warm are these people to you? Like, even though you're switching over to business owners, are they business owners that already have a relationship with you? If they're familiar, then you can go over to the $1 Million Model series. But if they're new to you, you're gonna have to do a welcome series and warm them up and get them segmented, because everybody on your list doesn't get the same emails. Like, essentially, you have to send out an email every single day, but not to everybody on the list, right? So every segment should be getting an email at least once a week. And then you may do a group or overall broadcast that happens, you know what I mean, every week, every week. But for the most part, you got to segment your people down. So are these business owners that are new to you? Because if they're new to you, you're going to have to do the welcome series first. If they're familiar with you, then you can go into the $1 Million Model.
Okay, the thing of it is the business owners I do have on my list are physical. I physically do their taxes all year long. So, but they're on my email list. If they click any button on my landing page, it automatically puts them on my email list. from landing, like from lead pages. I have a button there in the integration. You know, they got to check in order to get the email. So that's how I get people on my, anything they touch, it goes directly to my email. They're added to my email list. But I found out that there's several people, and I have ConvertKit, that are not opening my emails.
Yeah. I mean, that happens, but again, it boils down to segmentation, because if I feel like you sending me an email and that email don't apply to me, I'm not going to open it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why you have to segment. And somebody that's a new person in business that's making, I don't know, $30,000, $40,000 a year is going to need totally different information than somebody that's coming in making $500,000 a year, which is going to need totally different information than somebody that's going from an LLC to an S Corp and they got employees. You know what I'm saying? Then they got all kinds of payroll, tax, and information they have to set up in the EFTPS system, and figuring out like how they calculating it, when it's coming out, are they paying it quarterly? You know what I'm saying? Like all of that other kind of stuff is going to be very different. So that's why I've said at the end of the day, even if you're doing taxes for them, it's still going to have to be some level of segmentation, because somebody that's a brand new business owner that's like they just got an EIN and an LLC and their business is, you know, in the red or something that year, they information on how to even be organized so that they can keep up their basic books, because they probably can't even afford to have a bookkeeper throughout the year. They just can afford to have somebody come in and do the taxes, right? Compared to, and then whenever you start getting into tax strategy, that's a whole different ball game of them figuring out like what they need to do, how they need to be buying, you know what I'm saying? You may need to tell somebody that's new, okay, I need you to get a credit card for your business, and one is going to be for operations and another is going to be for your marketing or something, you know, like they just need a different stuff compared to a business owner that's more established. They in a totally different ball game, getting into like 2553 forms and, you know, M's and schedule and what's happening on their K1s and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because what I do have actually through the rebranding part, I have the consultations lined up, but some of them, now I put my 15-minute consultation up, but my 30 and my 60-minute consultations are up, right? And I'm starting to go back live again. Just be patient with me. For real. One of my best friends, she dropped dead after having a triple bypass surgery on Thursday. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I've been, and then, you know, the situation with my husband and stuff, and we selling the house. So yeah, that part. And that's why I wanted to ask you which one. I think, yeah, you said to use the first one. And when building out my funnel, because I did purchase the new profit planner, okay? And so start using that as well, right? Because I haven't been using it at all. I pretty much shut down for a minute, Ashley. I'm gonna be honest.
That's understandable. You had a lot going on. Sometimes that happens in life. But you get to a point, you say, okay, it's time for me to pick myself back up again. And that's it. That's where it sounds like you at. And then you just do the best that you can every day, one foot in front of the other.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Faith.
Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I am recovering from a major surgery, but that's neither here nor there.
Speedy recovery to you.
Listen, I knew it was coming, so I scheduled it right after tax season, but I'm a little bit like King Tax. Hey, King Tax. We're friends on Instagram. I deal a lot with single member LLCs, and I have some S Corps and a couple of regular C Corps. What I am finding out is doing a shift, because there are so many other tax companies that have came out since COVID, and the information or the criteria is not meeting the IRS tax compliance, because I am a retired auditor from Internal Revenue. I'm finding where I need to leave the S Corp and C Corp people alone and deal with the single member LLCs. And so when you were discussing we get to celebrate everything, I was excited because I had been thinking about doing a celebration of my comeback from being out of work for 30 days. Well, being on leave for 30 days. And what I wanted to do, because there are some people who cannot really afford my ongoing services, but I wanted to give them the toolage to be able to have at least a little bit of knowledge. And so I was going to break it down into mini series. And I wanted to work with one particular industry, which are crafters. So I wanted, with the lead pages and Samcart, I didn't know which one was going to do good. I tried MailChimp. I don't like MailChimp. And so I was stuck as far as in which one would be more beneficial.
Well, Samcart is just a cart. It's just a checkout experience that the customer is seeing. You would probably be trying to choose between ConvertKit or Constant Contact whenever it gets into the email autoresponder. But as far as the actual cart, a cart is nothing more than your customer experience. That's it. Shopify ain't nothing but a giant cart. It's not going to control the emails. It's not going to send it. Now the cart will talk to the email autoresponder to say, oh, they signed up for this, send them this particular email out. But that's all that the cart does. The cart just makes it easier for a customer to buy from you.
Okay, because I do have Shopify as my website. And I just felt like, because I do have I bought a separate domain just for crafters bookkeeping, kind of DIYing. And so I wasn't sure if I put it on my Shopify or have it as a separate lead page to where it doesn't entwine with what's already listed on my company's website.
Your lead magnet is going to be a part of your website, and Shopify and a website, it's a cart. Everybody in here listen to me. Shopify is not a website. Shopify is a cart. It is a cart to help people add things in and check out quickly. It is not a website, okay? I just need everybody, because people get very confused about, carts and CRMs and autoresponders and landing pages and websites and stuff like that. And, text their services and all of that. So everybody in here say Shopify is not a website. It's not. It is not. Shopify is an app. It is a cart app, and you can add apps on apps on apps inside of your Shopify. When it comes to your lead magnet, there's no issue with it being listed on your Shopify, but realistically, if it's a funnel, the way you're talking about, that should be in your tree. So whether somebody goes to your Shopify page or not, it should be in your tree. They should be able to text it and get it. It should be in your DMs. It should be in your stories. That particular funnel should be everywhere.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Is it Lisa?
Hi, Ashley.
Hey.
You can hear me? Okay. It's Lisa. It's from I Pray.
Hey.
How you doing? Okay.
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Good. I'm struggling with, so I got some of my stuff set up. I do post. I just want to know, I'm struggling with getting the sales to the website. I did just get the monetization nation. I struggle with that word, but so should I do that help too? Also, I was thinking,
if you want us to create the content for you, it would definitely be a big, we definitely can take that off your hand. But the one thing I would say to this, as far as the conversions, because technically they could come from your website, they could come from your text, they could come from your email. Sure, you could put a direct product link in the story and be able to get somebody to come over and buy. So my biggest thing that I would ask is, what are you doing for your marketing efforts, number one? And then my second question I would have for you, what type of interaction, are people DMing you and asking you questions and stuff like that? Or are the DMs dry? Because normally if you got people DMing you, asking you about what you're offering, that's normally a good sign that you're going to have sales conversion. A lot of times if your DMs are dry, then, you know, a lot of times your sales account is going to be a little dry too.
Right. So right now, the only thing, you know, just I just do my videos on TikTok. So I've just been doing that. And I did add Shopify, the Shopify button to my the Shopify store to like my videos. So I just did that. Not Shopify. I'm sorry. I got nervous. TikTok Shop. I'm like Shopify. TikTok Shop is what I'm trying to say. So I just added that. Trying to see how that works, because TikTok is supposed to, if you have that, it's supposed to like push your stuff out a little more, right?
They have a bunch of webinars that they do like every Wednesday, so it may be helpful going to those. But realistically, what's going to give you the biggest push on TikTok as far as content is running an ad through TikTok.
Okay.
But I typically do not promote you guys running ads until you're making organic sales, and it doesn't have to be a lot. Even if you got four or five sales every week, then that is a win. And then at that point, I say, okay, we can run some ads, because then you have some type of idea who your target audience is and what they want. If you haven't started making your organic sales yet, don't run them ads, because you're just going to be wasting money.
Well, I do get some organic sales. So it has picked up because of me just being, I think just me being on TikTok more. You know, like you said, like going on the panels. And so like a lot of times people are asking me questions after that. So that has helped though, because I'll get people that'll DM me and say, you know, what are you selling? Or they'll say, you know, I went on your page and I saw you sell shirts. So I have gotten questions. And so maybe I probably got, like this week, I probably got like 3 sales.
That's good. That's
okay.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
No, that's good. Don't be like, oh, it's not. So yeah, then I would definitely say the shop, and then probably a couple of ads, and then the content I help on the social media. And then, all right, how many times a day are you posting right now?
You should see my face. Probably once a day.
So the content package will help you. So you can do the one a day you're doing, and then, you know, pick up like copy and paste what we got going on.
Okay. So do the help. I'm going to the help and do the one that offers the one with the content one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's it.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Let's see. Hey, Miss Nikki, what you got going on? Can you hear me, Nikki? Nikki, can you hear me? You go in once.
You unmute. I'm here. I was trying so hard to find that unmute button. Oh, okay.
What you got going on, girl?
Oh my God, everything. But present right now, just please bear with me because I'm in my last trimester and I'm feeling a little sick.
No.
So where I'm at, so I might sound out of breath or words might be broken, but that's what's going on. But anyway, I'm still pushing and working on my good days. So I'm posting my Post to Profit. I'm going by my Post to Profit schedule, and I'm posting up my content. So I have some things that I just started to post. But I wanted to know, the problem is right now I have been MIA from my audience for like a year. It's been a minute, and they're watching, but I don't know if I'm connecting. So I wanted to know, what should I do from here? Because the Post to Profit, I've been getting a lot of some views and everything, but it seems like that's for content creators that have an audience already. Like, I don't even know really who my I know who my target audience is, but I don't feel like I made the connection with them. And I can't market to reach out to them right now because I don't have anything in action. Like you were saying, don't market until one of your products are at least converting, or you just wasting money.
No, I say don't market. You should still be marketing. I just said don't run ads. We don't want to spend money on paid ads until we get the conversions. But whenever you abandon an audience for that long, one, you have to email them. You basically got to beg them. Like it's the same way somebody come back after they ghost to you, and then they be like, baby, please give me another chance. That's pretty much how you got to build your audience. You have to email them and say, hey, I'm sorry, I disappeared for a year. This is what I had going on. You don't have to tell them all your business, but you got to let them know, maybe I had some health issues, or, I'm having a bit of a challenging pregnancy, but like they need to know why you ghosted them. That's number one. Not only do you have to put in the email, you got to text them, you got to put it on your pages, because it's very annoying to people if they didn't hear from you and then you just pop back up like you weren't gone. A lot of people are offended by that. So that's number one. The second thing when it comes to connecting with these other people is either an issue with the content or a hashtag. So if you're looking for people that aren't already content creators, you're going to help them in that process, then you got to actually think like the customer that's a new content creator. What pages are they hanging out on? What sub-communities are they a part of? What are they spending their time during the day doing? What questions do they have? And all your content needs to be answering their questions so that way they find the information helpful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you got to apologize to your old people and let them know why you were gone.
Okay, I can do that. And then just continue to post valuable content and pay to expand my audience.
Yeah.
That's over there to be okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Foreign Beauty, what you got for me?
Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Hey. All right, I'm Ashley Johnson. Just wanted to know a little bit more information. I'm new to Monetization Nation, just trying to figure out, like you said, there's the team that will post carousels and such work like that for you. How do I find, I'm still trying to learn how to navigate and find everything. Like, where do I find that help? It's for 30 days, right?
Yeah, hold on. I'll put the link in here. It's the Helps Agency, and I'll show you the page. So we need to add it to the dashboard. So like tonight is the first night that we actually are letting people even know that it exists. So if you go to bit.ly Helps Agency, or let's see, and I'm sure we'll send out an email and put some stuff in the group too and all of that, but it'll take you over to this page. And then when you get here, you just scroll on down, girl. I think the 30 days of content is at the bottom. Yeah, it's over here on the left corner.
Okay.
Yeah, and so
okay.
Yeah, now we'll ask you some questions because, of course, the content has to fit, your page and be able to convert a customer for you. It won't be like random. I don't know if any of you guys have ever signed up for people that create content before. And because I wanted to know what else is out there in the marketplace. I hired some people, baby, and it was trash. They were just sending random stuff, like random quotes and images, or just facts that didn't have nothing to do at all with anything. I'm like, what? I'm like, are you even paying attention to like what I sell? Did you go to the site? Did you look at the page? So anyway, it's not random. So, there'll be a whole little questionnaire because we want to know about you, the brand, what product do you want to be focused on? Which one of your funnels or lists do you want to be focused on over the next 30 days? Trying to learn your voice, getting an aesthetic that you like. So that way the content actually makes sense for you.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you for that information.
Yeah, you're welcome. Because baby, people be wild with this content creation, or they'll say, "Oh, we'll make a video for you," and everybody has the same videos online with the big words on them. I'm so over it. They're like, "We can edit," and I'm like, "That is not editing."
Yes,
Thank you.
It's a lot, but thank you.
You're so welcome. Hey, Ryan, what you got for me?
Hey, Ashley. So I probably know the answer to this because you kind of answered it from somebody else. But I had a food business that grew pretty well. We got products in stores across the nation and like small markets, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I had basically reached my ceiling. And I basically I was like, I'm done. I'm calling it quits. And so I shut the page down, and I've been working like on a new business, a new concept. And I started posting the new business on the old page. And now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should just start over.
Why do you feel like you shouldn't have did that?
Because it's two different industries, like completely different.
How different?
Like one is vegan food and the other one is like business tech stuff.
Yeah, that's real different.
See, I knew it.
Sometimes it's a bridge there somewhere, but no, we ain't got no ain't no bridge. Ain't no bridge. Unless we're gonna be talking about technology and vegan food or something.
Right. It's different, right? Like
okay. Yeah, I would say this though, because people that support you are gonna support you across the board. So what you may do is use your current page to say, hey y'all, I'm building a new business. You can follow me on this particular journey, right? And then say you can follow me here, and then maybe put the new page in the bio of the old page as well. And then you can put it in the stories and be like, hey, and literally acknowledge this. I know this has nothing at all to do with vegan food, but did you know blah, 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 blah. Yeah, if you want to know more than that, follow me on my new community page, and have them. And so basically try and transfer from one to the other. And then even though you quit the vegan food business, you still can monetize the vegan page without you having to do the physical work in the manufacturing and the distribution of the food products. Because a lot of people, they always want vegan recipes. They always, want to know, like, you can rate restaurants. They want to know who has the best vegan food truck. If you're in what city, like, what can you eat? If they're new to vegan, veganish, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're a vegan and you got to go to a chain restaurant, what's there for you to eat besides ordering, steamed broccoli or something? So tell your friends you eat more than was it penne pasta with red sauce?
Yeah, exactly. So would it be crazy to turn it back to the vegan page, like just not necessarily
how many people are into it? Because if you got a lot of people to buy into the new business, that's going to be very confusing for the customer. If a lot of people haven't bought into the new journey yet, just girl, archive that other stuff, honey, go back to the vegan ways and monetize your vegan page while you building up the other business. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pivot, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let go of what you've already built. I get a lot of people don't really talk about that do retail. It starts to get to a point that is very overwhelming and very exhausting to produce the products, okay? And with the manufacturing, and especially stuff when it gets into trade secrets, sometimes you don't always want to turn it over to other people, the processes, stuff like that. So I get it, but you still have a base and people see you as a resource and an expert when it comes to vegan food. You see what I'm saying? So like, instead of manufacturing products, be like, boom, okay, here's a cookbook. Here's what we like to eat. This is, what I'm on today. Because literally you can even open up advertising spots for other vegan products where they could promote on your page to the audience.
Okay, so last question. Should I do like a post that's like, sorry for the confusion, or just, like you said, archive the other stuff, go back and just start posting the vegan
stuff? If you've
been
posting like that for a while, I wouldn't mind a sorry for the confusion post. You know what I'm saying? And you can laugh about it with the audience, and then be like, okay, like y'all clearly let me know y'all want vegan food stuff, so I'm gonna give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just have fun with it. Show you have a friendly disposition. You got a good personality, so just use that to your advantage. And keep it real. Shoot, all of us have made mistakes before. Everybody in here has tried something. People be like, I'm not feeling that.
Because they wasn't. And I stopped. I was like, y'all not feeling this. Let me maybe just stop, pray about it, meditate, talk to King Ashley and make this decision. Okay, got it.
Yeah, everybody has done that before, girl. And I'll be honest, like you have some people that'll be buttholes about it, but a lot of people will actually commend you for just being able to be honest and being a good sport about it.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good luck with everything. But girl, don't drop that vegan audience. You still can make money with that page.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, everybody. That was the last question that I saw in the queue for tonight. So that's going to conclude our Q&A. So any of you guys that want to join Instacoin, hold on, I'm going to drop this link. Y'all copy it if you're trying to get the 80% off deal. Okay, because y'all didn't even know I was going to do that, did you? If you're trying to get the 80% off, copy that, okay? Do it before 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. And then any of you guys that know you want to utilize the Helps Agency, like I said, we'll get a little email out to you. And then this will end up being in the dashboard and in the group too. So it's easy for you guys to find. Look, over here, you're going to go to bit.ly, Helps Agency with an S. You say you're proud of everyone and me. Well, thank you. I hope you guys found tonight to be helpful. Ryan, wait, did I forget to put your hand down and you got another question? It could be me. I don't know.
No, I think maybe you forgot to put my hand down. I didn't have no more.
No problem. Thank you. I want to make sure I didn't miss you. Okay, sorry. Okay, anyway, y'all. So Helps Agency, you know, if you need help, if you know you need somebody to do the opt-in page for you, you know somebody need a funnel, you know you need somebody to write your emails, you know you need somebody to do your content, baby. Just stop playing games, okay? Get out your own way, get to this bag, okay? A lot of y'all are stopping your own self from making your money. If you know that you need to be in Instacoin, some of y'all been sitting in Monetization Nation for a whole year knowing dang well you need to go and come on into Instacoin so you can get this bag. Get the 80% off discount, okay? That you see, I ain't said nothing about it in the public at all. And I'm not going to say nothing about it in the public because it's not available to them. I just made it available to y'all tonight. So if you know it's for you, Instacoin is for you, or if you know the Helps Agency is for you, okay? Do whatever is right in your spirit, all right? Anyway, y'all, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet Earth. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. If it's morning time or daytime where you are, have a productive and a prosperous day. If it's evening time, get yourself a good night's rest. She said, how do you get the 80% off? You have to use the link that I put in, that I dropped in there. Don't stress me out now. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, snap. You need this one for Instacoin. Right here, copy it. I just put it in the chat. You see it says Instacoin. It's got the KingAshley.biz/Kingdom Star anniversary deal. Right there, copy it. That's how you get that. And then y'all know the drill. If y'all got questions, slide in my DM, okay? Or send over an email and I'll do my best. The team will do the best to get them answered for you tonight, because if y'all want them deals, you do need to get them before 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight, okay? I'm trying to think. I think that's it. And any of you guys that know that you want the funnel, because I didn't really talk too much about that. It's a complete funnel, emails, opt-in, graphics, lead magnet formation, all of that. If you know you want the funnel though, the lead time on it is in between 21 to 30 days. Okay. I want to make sure I'm clear. Okay. The funnel I'm not going to lie to y'all and tell y'all we can set up a whole funnel for you in 10 days. We cannot. Because there's going to be a lot of back and forth with us, asking you questions about the business. We may have to do a little breakdown on the customers. You know, when we get the lead magnets finished, y'all are going to have to approve it. Y'all are going to have to approve the offer pages. You're going to have to approve the opt-in pages. Y'all may want to change colors, modify things, XYZ. So just understand when we're building out your custom tree, y'all may want to change some stuff in the tree, right? The funnel is a 21 to 30 day, okay? I want to be sure it's clear. but my funnel is way cheaper than everybody else's funnel. My regular rate for a funnel is $15,000 too. Normally your funnels are going to be $15,000 to $25,000. So the $4,997 is a steal. And then on the helps page, I don't know if all of y'all saw too, there's also the buy now, pay later option. So if y'all want to use, is it Affirm? Affirm is what we use. Affirm and Shop Pay. So if you want to finance some of those things, you can finance them too. You just hit the plum colored button. So you can buy now and pay later for the different packages, okay? So anyway, with that being said, y'all have a good night and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.